Yep. Exactly. Hello, everybody. Hopefully the mic's going through okay. Where's the names?
Seems to be.
Why am I behind a fan?
Oh, there's the player names. There we go. And the away overlays.
Sorry, 3 attacks. You get 3 attacks with it.
Free Malvin!
Yeah.
I know, I'm stuck
Also-
in baby jail.
Also,
Baby jail.
what's Rib doing here? Also, what's Soup doing here?
Get out of here!
He's not here. What are you talking about?
Or I guess that's Nan. That's not Rib.
Wait,
Um,
what is Rip doing there?
just-
What's going on?
What's this? There's this little kobold that betrayed us.
That's. Did you already update your Reacts image? Or?
I just did. It should be in a second. Okay,
shut
mine.
We're good now.
Ah, fuck. Damn, you tell me I could have got a flamethrower? There's a alchemist flamethrower?
What?
An alchemist flamethrower.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I like
alchemist flamethrower. It's an item.
Oh, while we're buying things, may I buy some healing potions?
Healing potions.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't save when I updated it. Hold on, I'll be back.
Now, Rye, you could do the same thing I did and buy healing scrolls.
Ooh. What are those?
You're adding good
I don't even
luck
know how much money I have
for
to buy
being
things,
rude.
Well.
So, right.
Okay.
So we were just
Is that a
talking about
weapon?
with the alchemist
No,
gauntlets.
Wrath was just immediately already gave us a bad luck point. I'm like,
When
rude.
I trigger them, it actually has like a list of choices,
Oh, okay, I see.
like status and stuff.
Wait, why did good luck
Or else
start
it
at
just looks like it just
10,000?
acts like a regular.
You're right. It wasn't
Punch.
supposed to.
Oh wait, this is
Yeah.
sheath. Oh.
Because I just realized I spent 10,000. Like, hold on, that's a little more expensive than usual.
10,000 what?
Maybe the bot didn't correctly reset it to the 2,500.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't have any money.
Oh no.
Spent
go.
it all.
Oh, that's right. You spend it on the staff.
Huh.
There we
Oh,
go.
actually,
Now there's a hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hobgoblin.
Actually, there's friggin' gloves that I wanted to get too, but I don't have enough money. Next time.
There's never enough money.
Oh, I could go look to see real quick how much it would be to get a short bow, because we were talking about how I keep getting people in my face.
In your face. Yeah, healer's gloves. That's what I wanted.
But yeah,
They give like a
I'll
bonus
buy
roll to when you're doing treat wounds.
a bunch of the alchemy fire if it's only like 3 gold.
Mhm.
But how do I put in?
It just takes a movement action to put it in the gauntlet.
Okay.
I mean, physically on your sheet, I have no idea, but
I wonder if it's status. I have to choose.
Possibly.
It has a circumstances, item, status.
How do I add a new item? Why is it just new weapon?
To me, I feel like status would mean an elemental effect.
Okay.
Or ability.
Maybe. Okay, let's throw that in the garbage.
I'm gonna
because
look these up.
6. Okay.
I wish this had a thing where I could just open up a shop and just be like, buy.
Where my
Tabletop RPG. I'm still setting stuff up, by the way.
Yeah, we're still kind of like vibing and setting things up. Hello, everybody.
Howdy.
Hi.
salutations.
Robitussin. What?
And Mal, if you're looking to buy something specific,
Uh-huh.
you can go. Like, you know what you want to get.
I was thinking of maybe just getting a short bow.
Yeah, you can just search it in the compendium.
Compendium. Oh, compendium packs. Okay.
Where's that?
Yeah, and then there's a little search bar at the top. If you just search short bow, it should
Oh.
Yeah.
come up.
A short bow. What's the difference between a composite short bow and a regular short bow?
It uses your strength.
Oh.
At least that's the way it is for D&D 3.5, which is where a lot of the rules for Pathfinder came from. I'm not
So
sure.
I want a composite long bow so it doesn't use my strength?
No, composite does use your strength.
Why do I have a composite long bow then?
Because you have strength, right?
Well, now I gotta look, because now I'm not sure. No, I have 0 strength.
Oh.
Hold on.
What precisely were those scrolls of healing called?
Just heal. Scroll of heal. They're the same price as a scroll of a potion, I realize, though, so. But the scroll
Yeah,
you can do the full cast from, not just a...
Yeah, I just can't.
Oh no,
find,
composite
an
does
item
use
for the
dexterity
scroll.
because that's what my composite
Well.
longbow does. Okay, so I want a composite short bow. How much is it?
A scroll of first level spell is what they are at the Foundry.
It's only 14. I can afford that.
But that doesn't actually set what they
Darn.
Oh,
Just
you
delete that.
create an item from the spell. Interesting.
Darn.
Cool.
I was almost finished there, and then Twitch said no.
Because I didn't actually buy
Oh no.
that.
I was just buying a ton of Alchemist Fire.
It's just one of those Cult of the Lamb rewards. I have to delete it. There we go.
Wait, what's Cult of the Lamb?
Oh, I was doing Cult of the Lamb, so they were still there.
I removed 14 gold coins.
I was just listening to some of the music from the soundtrack on that yesterday. It's a very good soundtrack. How come it has no cost in the compendium, but then if you fucking add it to your inventory, it has a cost?
Oh my god, Alchemist
How is
Fire
that
doesn't
possible?
stack.
Well, regardless.
Okay, I'll be testing this out today.
Oh yeah, the heal roll is actually way better than healing, or at least a minor healing potion.
And that's... There we go. Boop.
Cool.
Still unable to
How did you get a
create the
scroll?
Why?
What?
Why don't you just leave it? Because like,
Oh, I
we're
don't
not
have
playing
one.
Cult
I
of
was just like
Lamb.
Oh, okay.
looking at them.
No,
Okay.
I'm trying to make
I
a
was just
tabletop
comparing
reward,
them
and
to
it's
the
not
potions.
letting me because of the Cult of Lamb reward, and I'm trying to fix it.
Oh.
I don't think it's that anymore though. I think Twitch is just blocking a word or something and not telling me and just saying no.
Yeah, well, what is
Yeah.
it?
Apparently, to create a scroll in your inventory, you
gonna
just
try
drag
once
the
more.
heal spell into your
Okay.
consumables in your equipment.
Huh.
Okay.
That's
And
neat.
it'll prompt you to create a scroll from the drop, or it says create a spell casting item from the drop spell, and the item type default. You can choose wand as well as scroll, so you can
Nice.
apparently create your own wands that way too. And then you get to choose like what level it is. But it doesn't tell you the cost of the scroll until it's already in your inventory.
Level 1s are all 4 gold.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I
Low
think I got
twos
it in
are
there
12.
correctly. Because I have it in as a weapon with my gauntlet.
Excellent. Why is it having trouble? Error saving reward. What is... I don't understand. No. Huh. I don't know why it's not working.
What are you trying to add?
I added 2 decks of cards that do things that I can't tell you about, and I want to add the thing for it to let the chat actually do the thing. So,
Okay.
unfortunately, I can't give you any more than that.
That's fair.
But for some reason, it's just not putting it through and not giving me an error or anything. I guess I'll delete all the Cult of Lamb stuff and see if that maybe... Usually it tells you if you're at max rewards, though, and then it'll...
I don't think we're at max.
Yeah, I didn't think we were either. Like, sometimes I've had it where... it would be like, you know, there was a word you couldn't use in there or something, and then it would be a word that you would just never assume would be a bad word, and Twitch is just like, nah, you can't use that one. But I even tried removing all the words, and it still didn't like it, so... I was hoping this gave people time to do their shopping in the meantime, which is good.
I grabbed like 20 alchemist fire.
How are you carrying all of that?
When it like tell me if I'm over encumbered?
Well, you have to sort it into your containers. And your containers need to be under their bulk limit.
Because, like, you have a carrying bulk, but unless you're carrying it in your hands.
I'm just seeing,
Like, what is it being stored in right now?
I put it in weapon. Move it to container.
Because that was part of why I bought the sleeves of storage. Is basically it's a low tier bag holding. I wanted different
Okay, that
scrolls
worked.
and later
I had to
ones.
delete all the Cult of Lamb stuff. I guess it was somehow the Cult of Lamb rewards were added over top of the maximum number of rewards on the channel.
I somehow think that weapons and armor that are in those categories don't apply to your bulk limit.
Yeah, because see, I'm confused, because, like, I couldn't search Alchemist Fire anywhere else. It only turns up in weapons.
Can't you put it into... Can't you store it, like, have a container, like,
I
a
can
bottle,
buy a container.
and then you put that inside the bottle?
Yeah, I can buy one.
Alchemist Fire, weapon. Oh, yeah, I see.
I'm only getting bags. actually just have a backpack either, so I might as well get one.
Alchemist Fire Lesser. I was able to put it in my backpack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a backpack. I bought a backpack.
That might be why. Maybe it's because you don't have a container that could hold weapons.
It's in there. I think it's in there.
Yep, it went in there. Yeah,
Hi,
so
McDonald.
it's 2 out of 4 capacity for your backpack. There we go. Excellent.
Okay.
Sorry if that was loud on the microphone or not. I just clapped in front of it.
Oh, no, that's fine.
It didn't come through at all.
Hello,
Nope, didn't
McDarma.
go through.
Hello.
Okay, so the 2 additional things I finally got added in. So y'all in chat now can up to 3 times during a stream pull a card from the Fate deck and give it to a player of your choice. I'm gonna say just out of principle the players can't do this for themselves.
Time to log onto my alt account.
And the second thing we added was the ability for a single player per stream to become the Lantern King.
The Lantern King?
Yeah.
A player becomes the Lantern King.
Yeah. So once per session, the Lantern King is allowed to cause chaos magic. And that'll be rolled, and if it needs a target, the player in chat or the person in chat will choose the target.
Alright, so I'm saving up to become the Lantern King myself now.
Oh god. We're all gonna die.
God.
But yeah, those are the 2 new things because we're gonna have a lot of stuff to do with Fae. So I figured the Lantern King might be watching. You know?
That sounds super cool.
Yeah.
He's like the god of the will-o-wisps and stuff, right?
Yeah. Very tricky.
Just context for everybody.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. He's even among Fae, he's known as a trickster. So. Which is probably saying a lot, honestly. When we start seeing Sourdough Man or Pumpernickel Dude start redeeming things, we know.
No, my alternate is Ciabatta Bay.
Oh.
My wife's account.
All makes sense now. But excellent. Last time on Pathfinder Ball Z, you all made it back to town to figure out what was going on with that glowing light. And it was a sort of small zombie apocalypse happening. You also learned that the fog around the city doesn't seem to be letting people leave easily. And you also found out that that lady you killed at the top of the lighthouse might have been the blood of the witch from the fairy tales, but not actually her. You also, grilled Gobswold for a bunch of stuff too.
Oh yeah.
But
And then Madame Ophelia shook him down.
oh yeah.
He wasn't paying me appropriately.
Yeah. Which is totally fair, but he tried to scam you out of some money. But yes, and in the downtime you guys spent some time in town. You were able to get some shopping done before having to head up to not having to, but considering the town's kind of isolated right now, the Gauntlight's kind of the only thing causing this that you have knowledge of, so there's only one path forward at the moment.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Hello.
We seem to have a Becky.
They are behind.
They don't look peckified yet, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't quite look like Becky.
They're getting there.
They're also
They're
a
working
mushroom
on it.
at the moment. There we go.
Well, Pecky is a mushroom.
That's true.
Oh. The mushroom disappeared.
I see a kobold.
Ah! That's illegal.
Illegal.
Oh shit, I was muted.
Oh.
Oh, so it's a sneaky kobold hidden in the mushrooms.
Yeah. But yeah, Let me pull up this thing here. I forgot I had the Memory of Rosegard playing. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I said boop-a-doop-a-doo. There it is.
Haboopa-doopa-doo?
Do 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 do.
Mana-mana.
Do-do-do-do.
Mana-mana.
But welcome back to Otari at night. Foggy, dark, a bunch of zombified corpses all over that are being cleaned up by the guards that are, still hanging around. And there's nowhere else to go, but... and after getting your shopping completed, would you like to head back up to the Gauntlight Keep, or are you going to explore the town a bit more?
Well, let's reconvene. I'm gonna need to get my vacation approved, I guess, rather than just running off.
Excellent,
Wow.
excellent.
Why
So,
is it
so you need to talk to
windy? There we
Maggie
go.
at the Crow's Cask. Yeah. She's more than happy to accommodate considering the situation going on.
Right. Expected. Like now you got enough booze, right? We need to start some before we go off. I mean, this is drinking weather.
This is drinking
Right
weather.
now, this is prime drinking weather. I mean, when is it not drinking weather? Ain't that right, Creed?
Well, I heard
Yeah,
you
I
were
could
working
use
on
a
some.
drink.
I heard you were working on some sort of Melixi mead.
Yeah, we got that going. I gotta get more in contact with the local Malixis, get a safe supply. But I got this special ingredient. You know those undead folk from, I forget the name of the place.
Oh no!
Oh no.
From the graveyard or the Gauntlight or?
The intelligent undead people, the undead nation.
Oh, you're talking about the Undead Nation.
Yeah. So
That makes more sense.
so
From the
We get-
from Rankton and the Shadow Wastes.
yeah. So I reckon I got this oil the corpse restoration. I figure we can get them real fucked up on that.
That's a good idea.
You know how much they're gonna pay for liquor that affects the undead?
Oh my god, that's genius.
I want to see where this goes.
Well, I could
But,
definitely
that's gonna
start
take some
looking into that.
testing.
Yeah, definitely start looking into that to help you out while you're doing your
Yeah.
stuff.
Right.
Let Maggie use some of their crafting to help you get something
Right.
done there. More than happy to help get more booze.
Yeah, I suspected. So there is no problem with any of my shopping lists with the scrolls and the sleeves. I don't know if you actually looked at it. There's the sleeves of storage instead of the difference between it and the magic bag of holding is less storage space, but I can pull things out of it quicker.
Yeah, sleeves of storage.
So the idea is, in long term, I could stick a bunch of wands in there.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Scrolls of healing crafted. Yeah, then the sleeves of storage aren't like above, like, your level grade at all. I know there's some items that have.
They are one above. They are
okay.
4.
Oh, okay.
Dropped it.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I am
considering
okay
they are
with this.
just a bags of holding are 3, sleeves of storage are 4. So
And they could have been made by Rin because
yeah,
they are.
that was my expectation.
Excellent.
And then a bunch of scrolls of stuff that appears on my spell list.
The best. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Get you some scrolls prepped. That's not a bad idea. I like it. Did you guys get rations this time, by the way? Do you guys have food and water?
I've still got
I
rations
still
and
have my
water.
rations.
Okay.
I plan
Because I
on
eat
like
everything else.
yeah, I was
I
gonna say
keep-
like I
Yeah, that's true.
I eat pretty much anything because
I bought
plants.
a cleric kit,
Oh,
and it came with food and water.
excellent. Yeah, I was gonna say, just making sure people have the essentials if you're gonna hang out in there. Excellent.
Well, considering everything's dead, I mean, like I'm sure I could nom on some zombie's leg, you know.
Yeah. No.
Biodegradable.
I mean, for you and
Don't
Creed,
let
that
your
covers. Yeah, for you and Creed, that covers your food supply. It's more so the water that would be the tricky part. I just realized this map still had rib on it. I got a dragon. Detective. There we go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We ain't got a town yet. Get them.
Yeah.
Get the hat. We need the hat.
I bought some healing potions too,
Ooh.
because that's important.
That is a good call. Ba-doop-doo. Stop that playlist. And then start this one. Welcome back to the Gauntlight Ruins. There's still a whole lot of... Actually, these would probably be gone considering the amount of maggots and things in here.
Well,
Excellent.
not to mention, I'm sure the Fae would eventually clean them up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe
I mean,
these ones. But clean them up for, not the reason of being cleanly.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But excellent. So, something else you guys had learned is that there had been a researcher up here in a cabin behind
right.
the ruins.
Definitely should check that out.
Ooh.
I believe that
Huh.
Madame Ophelia had actually accidentally seen this cabin while walking around.
Accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally. I do everything on accident. Teehee.
Oh, thank you for the lurk. I just realized as well I'm going to turn off the text-to-speech because I don't know if I have it set up on this scene group.
Lavina isn't showing for this, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I could set it up, I just don't think I have it set up for this group. Excellent, excellent. I have it unpaused, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. I didn't leave you guys all
I was
frozen
like,
in space.
Lagging really bad.
Oh.
Do you have hardware acceleration on? I know
Apparently
sometimes
not. That's what I was going to look into.
Oh, okay. For some reason, that seems to turn off on people, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was telling me.
Are you able to pop up Ida?
Oh yes. What's in it for
It
me?
says use it.
Free supply of kombucha.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Kombucha.
Kombucha, there you go.
Excellent.
I just get a new browser.
That looks like a smaller one. Smaller Ida.
Ida expands, I believe.
He got bigger, didn't he?
Yeah, they got huge.
Oh, was it a perma huge?
No, it's only for like. Let me look at the thing. I think it's for like a minute or so.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, a perma huge will make it a little hard to navigate some of these areas.
Just mushroom walking through the corridors, breaking everything. You know.
Yes, this place
Make
seems
them big just because.
decently abandoned since the last time you've been here.
All right, let's go check on the... Shit, what were they called? The misflits? No.
Mitflits.
Midflits.
Me, please.
So this
See if
is
they're in their
just-
little corridor room still.
Yeah, we'll see if
Oh,
anything's
those
happened in the 2
things.
days we've been gone too. Oh, how do I open a door?
Yeah.
We all are trying to click it at the same time.
I think it was already open.
Ah, that
Oh.
might have been the problem.
On the left, the corn guy pops up again. Like
God, no, that's not the
Oh,
corn.
God.
the corn.
Well, that's not good, son.
Oh, they're dead.
No.
Our work's been done for us.
Oh, sorry. This shouldn't be. That shouldn't be invisible. There we go.
Madam Investigator, you want to take a look at the bodies, figure out what happened?
Yeah, I can look at them. I would like to come on over and try to see why, what killed everybody.
I
Let
assume this is not of how they were originally.
No.
Give me an
Last time
investigation
they were groveling.
or perception, I guess. I keep thinking
I was gonna say,
investigations in here.
Hey, give me a second. I
investigate the
will roll a
spider?
perception roll.
Oh, maybe
Um,
Rye, could you do it with a healing check?
Hold on.
Can I?
Um,
Medicine?
Perception.
Determine how they
Yeah,
die. That makes
medicine.
sense to me.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Alright. Looks like I rolled a 16 and Verk has a 21. Okay.
Excellent. So, Madame Ophelia, you'd be able to determine that these have been dead for a while. And they seem to have burn marks on them. Verk, going into detail with their medicine skills, would realize that these aren't burn marks from fire. They're burn marks from acid.
Nothing in
Okay.
here uses acid.
Oh.
Something
Or at least none of
burned
the dead
them and
things.
they've been dead for a bit, so they might have been killed shortly after we left. If not even while we were still here.
But don't you think we would have possibly heard some kind of commotion?
You get from town? Probably not.
Well, I
mean,
did
like-
say it potentially if it was while we were still there, but
That's true.
Yeah,
Probably not.
yeah.
I mean, if it was
Hello.
if it was while we were here, or while you were here at least, it's possible that it was so quick that you just didn't ever hear it.
we were all up in the top of the tower. If it happened
Oops.
during then, we wouldn't have heard. We've been quite far away.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can tell that they've been dead for a while. I don't know if it was before or after.
We've not seen anything with acid here. Could this
Nope.
have been someone else?
Do spiders have acid?
Yeah, but we would see puncture wounds or something. We're just seeing just acid. Is that right?
Well, I'm just talking about the dead spider
Yeah.
that's right here.
You're
What if
seeing
they-
burns into all of them.
What if they decided to have a small tournament and fought to the death with the spider?
Oh, can I use?
That makes sense.
Clearly,
My,
that's how this went
Pardon me.
down.
We're doing good.
My what is it? Psychometry? Can I read the emotions, like what happened?
Ah. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You are sensing a lot of surprise and fear. Almost as if this was sudden and unexpected.
Right. Verk, can you detect any lingering aspects of magic? Was this magical in nature? Wait, I'm the one that I got detect magic. Or do you have one?
I have a thing for this. Hang on.
Oh, you do?
I'm gonna read aura.
Could I possibly do like a nature check to
see if I can
what
perceive any magical auras.
Yeah.
Does this
Yeah.
magical aura?
So read auras for specific items.
Oh, it's for items, yeah.
Yeah, read auras for
so I
items. Detect
would-
magic is overall.
Okay. I don't.
I guess
have
so. I guess
detect-
I will cast detect magic too.
Okay.
When the cast
I was
complete,
gonna
you
say
know
I
what
do
I
not have detect
Oh,
magic actually.
read aura is
prepared.
pretty handy though, because it also tells you like some details about it too.
Yeah, that was
It's
why I
basically
took it
identified.
over
Yeah.
detect magic, is because it
Mhm.
can actually tell you what magic.
I've got them both prepared now.
Okay.
As just pure acid makes me think spellcasting.
Hmm.
Would you? Oh, okay. Let's see. Engineering. Oh, Arcana engineering. Just to see if this looks magical. It doesn't appear to be magical. If your investigator wants to, since you've gotten some details about what's happened here, they can attempt to pursue the lead as well.
Not a bad idea.
I could try pursuing a lead and see if I can get a better idea on what's going on, because I could inspect their bodies a little closer and see if it gives me a little more information.
Yeah.
I mean, with the disappearing here, you might be able to find some tracks of whatever came in and out of here too.
That's true. I could also try tracking. Let's see if we can get a better idea on what's going on.
Tactic, you got anything in that suit of yours that's going to help with this?
It's not a tracksuit.
What? I feel like I missed a joke here.
A tracksuit. Like, you know, the athletic
I
wear.
see.
Like a
And
sweatsuit,
track,
yeah.
as in looking for tracks.
Yeah. It was just really bad.
Wow.
It was good. I liked it.
Okay. So it looks like for pursue lead, I just spend a minute. I clicked the button and made it put it in there. So I spend a minute really examining the details, whether it's an item, a creature, and I can pursue 2 different leads at a time.
Yeah.
So I can investigate harder on them and also try to investigate to see if there's any tracks.
Yeah.
Which basically just gives me a circumstance bonus to perception checks or skill checks revolving my pursued lead items.
Exactly.
I'm also going to check if it's possibly the environment.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like I was gonna do a nature check to see if it's, you know.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. I could probably give you guys some different details based on...
I'd say,
Scott.
the swamps are dangerous, but I don't know of any creatures around here that
to
do
me
that.
would scream biological, but
it doesn't seem to be a trap of the building, but you would notice that this room does have disturbed spots on the floor that are easily identified with your 23.
By disturbed, do you mean like
You wouldn't quite call them footprints. It almost looks like something was dragged along the floor.
I just kind of point this out. It doesn't look like it's a trap that did this, but I do see some drag marks on these tiles here.
Is that coming in from the door or through one of the arrow slits?
That's a good question. What direction were they coming from? Or does it look like it's going to or from?
It looks like it's dragging out the door you guys came.
Okay.
It kind of looks like it's being dragged out the door.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Pekka, that's not quite enough. There is some details I could give you, but it would be a hard check on nature.
Can I try rolling a survival? Would that work? In this situation?
I don't know if you'd get much more than what people are already deducting.
Creed has scent, though.
That's
Would
true.
that help?
For tracking, that's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. But you have scent, right? If you don't, Warburton does.
I didn't take sense.
Oh,
okay.
If you mean like the actual like feet.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would use Warburton because I went for the chomp.
Oh, that's good. Sojin.
Okay.
Get him, boy. Get him.
Excellent. Trying to pick up the scent trail. Even Warburton's noticing it's a little old, but it's enough that he can follow it.
Probably very acrid.
Yeah.
And then
Everything
can I
here
help
smells
with
like
pursuing
swamp.
the lead towards these drag marks to help try to follow out where they're going?
Oh, for sure.
Which I'm guessing is just going to be a perception roll unless there's a skill you want for it.
It's perception, but you get your circumstance bonus.
Yeah.
I could drink my entire bottle. Oh. 21. Excellent. Yes, you have no problem following these drag marks out of the room into the hallways. Let me do a little... Can I do a doodle? Draw freehand.
Alright, before we go any further here, Creed, take these 2 flasks. Madam Philia, take this flask. Tactic, you can have this one. That's just my free healing potions for the day. So
Oh.
I get 4 free healing
Creed got
potions a day.
excited, thought it
in my
was
day.
beer, and then she's like, "Oh, right." And
Oh
she
no,
takes-
it's half liquor, but
Oh hell yeah!
Don't drink them till you're hurt.
shouldn't have said that. Now she's gonna try to get hurt.
She just punches
is-
herself.
Like it's just trying to like
better
uncork the bottle. Just like what?
Yeah.
What is this?
I mean, in a place like this, I imagine that we're probably gonna get hurt eventually.
There we go.
yeah.
I
It
drew
smells like
out
cherries.
what appears to be a drag trail that you're able to...
Okay.
I know. I'm slowly following down it because I'm tracking the
Let's
drag.
wait for the others.
Oh. Come on, let's get moving.
Because if we get in a fight, I'm leaving. I'm running. Just, if it's just the two of us. So. All right. So before we keep following this trail, do we want to check these side chambers?
I mean, we've been in them before, haven't we?
They used to house...
Oh, we have.
Yeah.
That was the maggot stables.
Yes. Like, unless you're concerned about the maggots, we could go look. Otherwise, we can continue following.
I just want to make sure ain't nothing hiding behind us.
Yeah.
Alright. Hold on. Poke my head in. No.
I assume is that also dead, or is that...
Yes, that frog
Yeah,
is
that was the frog that the maggots were eating.
Yep.
Okay. The maggots are just missing?
Yeah,
the
maggots are gone.
Nope, empty, because that was also the room with the haunt.
Yeah, I was not suggesting you go back in there. I don't know how haunts work. I don't want to go back in there.
I just poked my head in slightly. I did not go in.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Interesting little detail as you pass through this room. You notice that there is a wet pool of blood on the floor.
Is it dripping up?
It's still wet?
Wasn't that there before?
It's not dripping at all at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So it's fresh, or is it kind of coagulating a little bit more?
It looks fresh.
I think it's like resetting. Like we just temporarily disabled it. That's why I was afraid to go back in the kobold room. It's like I don't know if you can put those things down or not. I mean, maybe we could cleanse it while it's still forming.
That's something that you and the cleric can try.
We'd probably want to go back to the library and research that a little bit first. Like, as a future thing, I'm thinking.
Right.
Excellent. As you step outside, the trail starts to dissipate into the dirt and mud that's wet and soggy.
So I've lost my lead.
You can still attempt to pursue the lead, but it's going to be harder out here.
Okay. I'd like to still try to see if I can continue keeping it tracked down.
Yeah, for sure.
In the back here, it's not like they have many.
You auto notice something odd out of the corner of your eye.
Oh,
possibly unrelated to your current endeavor.
Because I know I walked out here before, but that doesn't mean that something new didn't pop up. Okay. Well, either way, it's a perception check, so I need to do that.
Yeah.
Boom. 17.
So unfortunately, the trail does seem to vanish out here. But actually, yeah, you're engineering to tell you about the environment there.
That was a
Would I be able to help?
You would both notice that there appears to be a semi-recently used fire pit over in this boathouse.
Okay. So someone or something is out here.
What used to be a boathouse?
Because I know it wasn't used the last time we walked around.
Apparently I have a fate card.
A fate card for Ciabatta. Okay, let's see.
I don't know what that does, so I thought it worth mentioning.
We're about to find out.
Deal 1 to Ciabatta Boy's hand. Random. Boop. Excellent. So, the card will either be a fate, like a luck +1 that you can use on anything of your desire, or a curse -1 that you can use on anything that you desire.
And what if it's neither of those things?
Oh, wait, did you get something other than that? Oh.
Well, it's a curse negative something.
Oh, curse negative.
But it's not curse -1.
Oh, yes, it can be a negative of like any value.
Oh, okay. When you said -1, you didn't mean the number. You meant as in a general one of the cards. Okay,
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, and luck will be a plus, and there's also wilds as well.
Okay, cool.
You can use those on yourself, your teammates, or on enemies. So that's why curses are also quite valuable.
And what values can it affect?
Yes.
Just a dice roll?
You could throw it on a damage value if you needed to.
Can I do like, okay, his AC is 4 lower now?
Oh, if we used it for AC. I feel like if you were doing it for a single attack, I would be fine with that.
Okay. So, okay. I'd be more likely to do on a saving throw personally, but
Yeah. Like if it's for a single instance, for sure. If you want to lower their armor so you hit, that seems fair. But excellent.
Alright.
Yeah, no, fate cards are generally good. There's some weird ones in there, but they're generally good.
Alright.
I wanted to see what it
Yeah.
did. No, for sure.
It looks like we should be on guard because someone or something has recently been camping out here, which the other couple days this pit hadn't been used. The only place out here we hadn't investigated that I wanted to, but we were on a mission, is, and she'll point over at the other area across the bridge, that building.
yeah, that's where we think the researcher guy was staying. Warburton, can you pick up anything to smell like the thing that killed the people?
It smells like really bad swamp water out here.
Warburton is covering his nose with his paws and whimpering.
You
That's
do notice a
adorable.
pretty fresh boat as well, though.
That boat was
Looks-
there last time.
Yeah, it was not supposed to be, but I can't hide it because it's part of the map.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Also, there's a new boat.
Sorry.
Is it possible that this person that used acid is just kind of came here and then just, I don't know, killed the Mifflets?
I mean, Mifflets are generally considered pathetic, so it might have just killed them to get the annoyances out of the way. You're not necessarily evil for killing a Mifflet.
Wow. Looks over at the Fae. No, I'm just kidding.
She ain't wrong.
What if there's someone else that's
You
hired
stupid bastard,
like
you've
us?
got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look, just a flesh wound.
That's possible. He did put out, it looked like, a lot of signs and everything, trying to recruit individuals.
Do you want to look around in there a little bit?
I don't know if we should be having sounds during this. We usually have that stuff off.
Oh, yeah, that is usually. That's weird.
Just because we want to put our Pathfinder on YouTube without all the extra, like...
Huh.
I could think of any number of high-fae that would consider just wiping out Mifflets as just a favor to everybody, but they ain't really the kind to use acid.
Alright.
But welcome in.
Yeah, I have no idea where that actually came from. I don't have the thing.
Probably turn those off.
Huh. I will look for that on the side.
I suspect I don't find anything.
No, not really.
Um,
It seems more lived in. Like all the rubble's been shoved to the sides.
So somebody was staying here for a time period, then it wasn't just a single night.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
Or
Since
at
the-
least... Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just saying, since the trail is dead, I'm probably going to spend a minute investigating so then I can still use my pursuit lead to see if I find anything interesting in here.
Excellent.
I just kind of gesture to all the lived-in state. Perhaps maybe it was a larger crowd and they had to move things out of the way.
That's possible.
Quite a small area for multiple people to be in. I've rolled my perception check.
Excellent.
I mean,
Oh wow, 24.
Shelter is shelter.
Excellent. You would notice some trinkets by the fire.
Cool.
There appears to be a couple copper coins that look like they were kind of like tossed among the fire. Maybe they were doing something
Melting
with
money
it.
for fun.
There's 3 copper coins in total. But there's also a weird pin. It's a little disfigured from the fire, but you might be able to make it out. You do have a good investigation. It looks similar to a pin that you saw back at the library. Specifically on another adventurer that had slain a bunch
Was
of
it that
zombies.
rude guy?
It's of the local thieves guild.
Yeah, the crooks.
Oh, that rude guy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Looks like a member of at least someone associated with that brute back in town must be out and about around here. Why do they? Maybe I didn't ask them to be out here, so I'm not sure why they're here. But they could be trying to use this as a hideout of sorts. It's quite
they know more
abandoned
about
here.
this situation than the mayor does, be my guess.
Mhm.
It might be worth pursuing some connections with them, some underworld connections with them. That's a thing you have, right?
Yes, it is. I have underworld lore.
When we get back to town.
Okay.
Make friends with the rude guy.
Or at least his boss.
Yeah, I'll be nice to his boss, not to him. He's kind of cocky, and I don't like it. He's the bad kind of cocky, not the good kind.
Yeah, pretty much. I can agree
I kind of
with
liked
this.
him.
The worst in the best way.
Either that drag either went out into the swamp or went across this bridge one.
I'd like to investigate across the bridge because that was the only area I didn't look into when walking around this tower base thing.
Tactic, is this bridge safe to walk on?
Oh, yeah. Give me one moment.
That's a good thing to check.
19.
Yes, it looks like this bridge has been receiving repairs more frequently.
That seems like it was repaired recently. It should be fine.
You can see the ropes holding it together.
Well, if the wizard was living out here, he'd probably want to make sure his ladder he's walking across is safe. Bridge. That's the
He would
word.
use mending to put the bridge back together.
Don't worry
He
about it. If
wouldn't
it breaks, I'll pick you up and I'll sleep over.
He wouldn't be
Thank
tying it
you.
together with a rope.
Does every magic user have mend?
Yes.
Okay.
If not, they're not worthy of being called it.
I'm just gonna do the polite thing and knock.
As you knock on the door, I need you to make a perception check.
All right.
18. You hear shuffling beyond the door.
But I don't feel anything. So they might not be close
If you
to the door.
attempt to open the door, it seems to be stuck. Not necessarily locked, just old age more than anything.
Housekeeping.
I have a crowbar.
Reed, darling, give that a good shove.
Oh,
Good
don't mind if I
service.
do.
That works as well. Excellent.
Get
Roll me
ready to just,
athletics.
all right.
15. You shoulder the door, and it falls open.
Bam!
Thank you.
You see a study filled with books and chairs and desks, but they're all just thrown about the room.
Oh yeah, your wizard's definitely not here.
Well, I certainly heard someone. Either way, if you're here, we'll repair the doors.
Could have been a
Hey,
while. Animal.
wizard, you doing wizardy things in this house somewhere?
Ooh, you shouldn't have come here. You start seeing lights flickering around the room as you hear an eerie voice.
Ugh, dear.
Why have you disturbed me?
Quit the light show. We're here to get more. We're trying to get information on the. What is her name? The Red Witch, the Blood Witch,
Belcora.
Belcora, I believe.
Yeah.
Vilcora. We're told you had you got a license to study everything out here. I just want information on her. We're not here to fuddle with you and your things.
No, I'm not so sure that's the wizard. Think
I
about it. Would a wizard leave his study looking like this?
That's true.
It's possible. I mean, late night studying is a thing.
I am
You're
no
gonna have very
wizard.
nervous.
I am the terrifying spirit Spooky Wisp.
I am quite frightened.
I'm just gonna start eating one of the books.
However,
No,
Whatever.
do not eat the, don't eat the books.
I'm
Books are
going
quite
to eat
delightful.
the books.
however, I
Knock
shall
this one
grant
down.
you some knowledge in return for the shiny.
Shiny?
The shiny?
Shiny?
All right, this might actually not be the wizard.
I mean, it feels like a light show. I'm like, I don't know. They don't sound intimidating to me.
All right, what kind of shiny you after?
To the southwest, there is a shiny that I require.
Was
Specific
it in a
one?
campfire?
Do you,
It's the shiniest thing.
did you want
need a
the
better
copper
description than that.
coins?
You hear like it just a not even in the ghost voice.
Just gives up the ass.
It's the
Listen.
glowing tube. I want it. I want it. I want it.
Glowing tube.
Well, the thing with the spirits at the top of the lighthouse. I can't pull that out, bucko.
No, it's southwest of here in this
Southwest.
building.
Oh, in a different building. Oh, okay.
In this building.
Okay, so at the big tubular part at the end there.
Okay.
Like over here.
This
Ouch!
yeah.
I'm not feeling anybody, but
do you have what would be a good I guess it would be an Arcana check maybe? Hold on. Let's see. I need to find a good skill for this. What's the most relevant?
Do I get any feedback from invoking true name Spooky Wisp?
You know it's definitely not a real name.
that's
I
not.
mean, I didn't expect so, but
Okay.
worth checking.
I need you to roll first world lore.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Something's just not, sitting right with you.
It's some face shit.
Okay.
You would suspect that this is a sort of fae that possibly likes to dwell in other people's dwellings.
Dormovu? A house spirit? A house elf?
Similar.
There's like half a
Not
brownies.
dwelling in
There's like 6 different things.
As
that fit that
your mind
description.
rolls over brownie, you're like, that seems like something trying to trick us. However, you'd also know that brownies tend to be pretty honest with their transactions.
Yeah. Well, Spooky Wisp, what's your association with the wizard that was here?
I know of no wizard. I have simply occupied this place.
So that's something else probably did this to the wizard then. Let's check in this other room, see if we can find any more information.
We might as well check the little room next to us here, the small one, before going to the bigger space.
I mean, honestly, I would expect that's locked and he's hiding in there or something.
Bring it
Close
down.
to the door.
I'd like to see if we can open it. Click. Oh,
Excellent.
No, or maybe
it's a
open.
staircase.
all right.
Staircase.
Creed,
Going-
open the one
Seems to
next to
lead
you.
downwards into the island.
I was gonna say, can I have
Okay.
Ida open up the door that's close to them, and just kind of like bust on through?
Sure. This other room seems to be a storage shed that Creed
And
opened.
this is alright.
Well, we only got one more door to open. You can do it.
Excellent.
So he's gonna be hiding in here then.
This hallway that Ida bursts through has 4 paintings hanging on the walls. Although there's layers of mold on the paintings, one of them is very obviously a portrait of Belcora.
Oh,
Let me see. Show to players.
Ooh!
Ooh.
hot!
evil MILF.
Smash?
Excellent. There is a large plaque beside it that says, "So shall the fool suffer. Let the light shine forever."
That's not an ominous phrasing at all.
We'll have to do something about that light at some point.
I slide over to Verk as we're going through here. I'm like, you got dispel magic prepared today?
Oh, one last thing! You hear in the distance behind you. Look out
Oh.
for the puppet!
Oh hell no! I didn't sign up messing with puppets.
No.
Oh, fuck with mannequins.
Hell no to mannequins.
1 second, I'm gonna go fetch me a drink really fast.
Yeah, Verk, do you have dispel magic prepared?
No.
Damn. Okay. I was just thinking if they're invisible in that room, maybe dispel magic could like strip invisibility.
Flawless coordination.
Yeah. Once again. I thought you had dispel magic.
I changed it out because you
Oh wait,
had
no, I do
to.
have dispel magic.
Okay.
I have dispel. I forgot it's second level. I wasn't looking at second
Mhm.
level.
Yeah, damn it, Vic.
I have that and blazing blade.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I have
Huh.
sword, flame sword.
Oh wait, that doesn't dispel magic doesn't target creatures in this. Oh, it works totally differently. Than I thought.
I mean, if it's
Never mind.
a clockwork thing, I mean, it might not work anyways. It's
Oh,
fine.
I was thinking the Fae, not the whatever we're going up against.
Oh, okay.
Like stripping invisibility off of them or something to expose them.
Uh-huh.
Well, you
Okay.
specifically target a spell effect.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Huh.
Creed, you how you feel about playing with dolls? I feel like you broke
I
a lot
don't
of your
know.
toys.
Are they fun to eat?
No.
Aw.
They're filled with wood.
Depends on your definition of fun.
Are they fun to smash?
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, if it's a wooden puppet, then yes.
Okay.
That, if it's that weird, I don't know, clay stuff, porcelain, that stuff is pretty weird.
Well, porcelain makes a nice shatter.
Oh, now
Yeah.
we're talking.
It'd
Oh.
only be not well if it was cloth.
I'll raise my shield and I'll attempt to open the door.
Excellent.
I raise my fist.
You open the door.
Was there any other interesting things about the paintings before we left? Or no?
Doll.
If you'd like to look at them more,
I would like to just take a quick glance at them before we keep moving.
uh,
Oh, I don't like how that thing looks.
so there's a second painting that depicts the Gauntlight Keep in its prime, with the
Mhm.
lighthouse up against the sky. The plaque
Okay.
on it's destroyed. The third picture is of it looks like a studious wizard.
Okay.
And underneath it says Volok, the artist at work.
Volok. Is that name familiar at all or no?
Not in particular.
Okay.
And the fourth and final one is a smirking woman dressed in red. The face is torn off the portrait. And underneath it, it says, underneath it carved, not in the plaque, just carved in the stone, it says, "I serve you still, you shall be avenged."
Okay. Alright, that's all I wanted. I'm sorry. I just wanted
No,
like
that's
I
good.
want to look at the paintings a little more before we go.
That's a clever little detail.
Ooh, I can feel whatever is in that room from here. I can't see it yet though.
It's spooky. That's all you gotta know. It looks weird.
Excellent. You see
Looks
what
like a
appears to be
bird.
a spyglass at the far side of the room. And
That must be the cheap.
a tiny little crow puppet on the floor.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'll
Wait, I know how to deal with this. We gotta hydrate it.
No!
What?
Yep. All crows like hydration.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll just raise my
Hydration.
shield and step forward.
I'm
Excellent.
scared.
Are you guys preparing to fight this thing?
I'm gonna.
Potentially.
I just want to. I don't.
I just kind of like say something.
Yeah.
Do you happen to be a puppet? Are you alive?
Excellent. As you go to talk to it, it starts lankily standing up.
Nope. Lay down. Lay back down. You don't have to get up. You can just stay there. Like lay down.
I don't like that.
It's time to add yourselves to combat.
Of course.
Or whatever it is.
Touch
I'm
the
beating the
weird
shit out of it.
I am scared. Like
Okay. Oh, wow.
Wow, it rolled like ass.
Oh wait, no, I have a specific song for this fight. I forgot about that.
Their name is Mr. Beak.
Oh,
I
whoops.
love it.
Okay.
Oh hell no. Oh hell, not just no, but hell no.
Excellent.
It'd be really funny if this music is actually coming out of Mr. Beak.
That didn't.
He has his
What?
own
That
theme
didn't
song.
He has an internal music box.
Okay, that's cute.
Sorry. For some reason that roll's not going through for me. This
We'll
one.
popped him up to 23.
This one. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. He's supposed to be back down at 13. There we go.
If we defeat it and it stands back up and starts playing some ominous ancient tongue, perhaps we should run.
What? No.
No, we should
hard
stay,
is-
shake his hand, and have tea. Yes, we should run.
How hard can it be to grab a telescope? Spyglass, whatever.
Okay.
Oh my god, why does everything keep getting louder?
Oh, I just turned him down. It got louder?
That cranked it for me.
Oh.
No, it's quieter for me.
Oh, weird.
Is it possible that you overrode it for the previous setting?
Oh, that
other
would
people?
Possibly. Yeah, maybe you cranked it. Yeah,
Wait,
maybe by me turning it
changing
down.
it again. I want to see if mine changes or something.
Did it
Okay,
change?
no, it didn't change. I heard it gets louder,
Huh. Weird.
but it didn't move.
Very strange.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
but if I move the bar, even if I move the bar up, the volume goes back down. So yeah, you're overriding my volume setting.
Oh, that's so strange. I turned it down just because it was a little too loud anyway on this end, but that's so
I
weird.
have mine at level 2 notches
Oh, wow. Okay.
because I don't know. For me, it's really loud.
No, that's fair. So first person in combat, it's actually
Me.
Mal.
Woo! Well, I'm gonna stare at it, so I'm gonna devise a stratagem.
Yep. Seems alright. It looks like a toy.
Yeah. I don't know the distances very well. Would this be a long bow situation or a short bow situation?
Short.
Short?
I would assume
Yeah,
short
short.
because
20 feet.
it's yeah. I was gonna say it can't be that big.
If it's within 30, 45 feet, yeah, definitely short.
Okay. Why is it not adding my devise a stratagem on there? Oh, I know. It makes it where I'm using intelligence instead of dex. Duh, it's working.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm dumb.
You use the Intellimagance. Ooh, nice. You shoot your bow at it. Its spider walks out of the way.
I missed.
You missed.
I missed with a 20. Oh God!
What?
I mean, it is quite small.
It is very tiny.
What are you talking about? It's normal size.
I don't like the fact that a spider crawled away.
That's the terrifying part. You still have one more action, I believe.
I mean, I'll try to hit it again. I don't know how well I'll go. And yeah, no.
No. Unfortunately.
Alright, that's it.
Excellent.
I did not like that.
A puppet crawls out from behind the table and jumps onto Creed.
Another one!
What?
Oh shit!
There's more.
A 26 to hit.
Oh well, shit. I think that hits.
It starts slapping
Wow.
your face for 8 damage.
Wow.
8 damage out of something that little?
It's very rapidly hitting. It's like 1 damage 8 times.
Rude.
This is amazing.
I'm not chomping it. I'm gonna try chomping at it.
Are we getting bitch slapped by a bunch of dogs?
Excellent.
This is ridiculous.
It is Merc's turn. It seems to be squawking something. Does anyone speak Goblin?
So
I feel like I
I'm
know
gonna
one would.
cast
Yes, I do.
Forbidding Ward on
Excellent.
Creed.
You are hearing Borbo, Borbo, Borbo over and over again.
Is that a name?
Sounds like they're calling someone named Borbo.
Borbo, yeah. Sounds like a name.
The hell's a Borbo?
That's a good question.
Let's get this godforsaken
Sorry,
tube
who's
and get out.
that going on? Creed?
Yeah.
Who?
And then I will
Thank you.
No.
use my remaining action to raise my shield.
That thing just crawled out from behind the table. I love the new hiding stuff too, because it was undetected.
I hated that. Because I couldn't feel it.
Yep.
Oh, it's my turn now.
It was an object, not a creature, until a few seconds ago.
I accidentally pulled out my alchemist flask already, so I'll count that as an action.
Okay.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
that's fair.
you could have already had it loaded into your gauntlet.
That's true too.
That's-
Your first one should have probably been ready.
That is true. It should probably have been. Okay. I want to test it out. No, I want to try it and hit this little bitch.
I love this music.
Firing
This music
a
is
wood
So
great.
bolt
I
is a
believe I
good
have
idea.
the strike of my gauntlet first and then use the alchemist fire.
Sounds about right. Are you attacking the one that's on you?
Yes.
Fair enough, fair enough. 27 does hit. So that's the alchemist 9 fire
Yeah, I
damage.
want to make sure I'm doing it right.
I think that no.
That looks like an attack roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
As if you were chucking it.
wait. Whoa.
It's just
Oh,
an
you did that
extra
fast.
1d4 fire damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so roll your
We'll forget that.
So roll the alchemical gauntlet damage, and then we'll add the 1d4. There we go. 9 and 1. Okay, excellent. So 10 fire damage.
Oh, if they're made out of wood,
No,
that should do
no.
extra.
No, we didn't do that
It-
right.
It should be
It
9.
should be your normal melee damage plus 1d4 fire
No,
damage.
so I should have just done 1d4 on top of that. So I'll roll my melee
Oh,
damage.
you rolled the alchemist fire damage. Yeah, no, we're not using
Yeah,
alchemist
yes.
fire at all. There we go. So you roll your damage for your gauntlet, and then 1d4.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. So six bludgeoning, 1 fire. There we go.
All right.
And now you have 2 more attacks with that before it uses up the alchemist fire.
Okay. Does that hit?
No, it's scurrying around your gauntlet as you swing at it. It's just crawling on Creed.
Okay, one more. Nope.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
God damn it. All right.
The music stopped. Why would it stop?
It did.
Did.
Also, don't forget to add your guys' hero points to your totals for
Yeah.
today.
Yep, I did.
Yes, your hero point for arriving on time. Being ready before I was.
All right, I use overdrive.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
do so against standard DC. So DC is 19.
Ooh,
I got a
critical success.
Wow.
That is amazing. All right, and I will rush forward and take a swing.
Poor Mr. Beak.
21.
Oh my god.
Did 21 hit?
21 does not hit.
That's not it. 21 is not high enough. It's not even
It's-
meets beats yet. Dang.
No, you
Look,
swing your
look,
hammer
look,
down and
I have an
it
idea.
rolls out of the way. Yes.
I.
Unless you want to use a hero point to hit it.
I'm
We also have a good luck point.
Or a good luck point, yes.
I'll use my hero point.
Okay.
I'll let other people use the good luck.
I stand corrected. It rolls into your hammer as you hit it.
16 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
It gets crunched pretty brutally.
Both of them. Okay.
That's amazing. All right. Yeah, that should be it.
Why am I getting like Evil Dead vibes from this? Like,
Oh God! Now that
Yeah.
you said that,
yeah, right, right. Like,
You hear this one that you crunched on the hammer going blah, 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 as it's like half broken. And the glass around the room from all the broken windows starts flying around.
oh,
Is it doing a haunt on us?
pretty
it
effective.
totally is.
So anyone that starts their turn in here will take 1d4 piercing damage from glass.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, that's the whole room.
Yep.
oh my god.
We can't do a reflex save or anything to try to avoid glass?
Let me see. You can do an acrobatic save.
Okay.
I don't see why you shouldn't make an attempt.
Yep. And then Mr. Beak is going to attempt to crawl all over Tactic. 21.
21. I raise my shield and push them off.
Excellent. I guess that's all it can do for now. So Pecky.
Alright, I'm gonna do something very risky. It's the one stone creed.
Yes, the one
Yes.
still is on Creed.
First,
Uh,
your
don't-
athletics.
yeah,
for the
don't
class,
forget-
Right?
Don't forget to make your acrobatics check
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Acrobatics,
almost forgot.
sorry.
Dang.
to avoid all the glass flying around the room. 19, you succeed. Excellent.
Alright. I'm going to produce flame with Pecky, and I'm gonna smack that doll off of Creed.
Sounds like a plan.
Or should I do Tanglefoot?
Hmm.
For now, I'll do this.
Produce flame. Oh,
Does
wow.
23 hit?
Yeah, 23 does hit.
Thank God.
Alright.
Or else we'd burn poor Creed.
Alright, there you go. 8 damage, fire.
Excellent.
Takes 14 damage. Ooh.
The one
It doesn't double?
I did negative 16, but I think it's because it had to kill the one over here with 14.
Oh.
One of
Oh,
the
yeah,
puppets
that
falls to the
confused
ground. Yeah.
That's why I was like, I thought it was taking double damage.
The
Why
puppet
is it
on
only
Creed.
14?
The puppet on Creed is now very broken as well.
Alright, and then I'm gonna try to Tanglefoot it off of Creed.
Tanglefoot.
Mm.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
So it hits. Excellent. What does this do? Success target takes a circumstance penalty for speed. Okay. Tanglefoot.
Can attempt to escape against your spell's DC, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's in my turn? Yeah, because I had to do acrobats, so I'm guessing that's an action, right? Or is that a bonus? I don't know.
I don't think saves usually count against your actions.
Yeah, it's just a check.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna do another produce flame on it.
Excellent. So it'll be your second attack. Oh, I missed anyway.
Well, don't matter anyway.
Yeah. you almost singe Creed as you throw the fireball
Ooh.
so close to her.
Has all these like mycelium wrapped around it, still misses.
It's wriggling so much inside of the held vines.
The weird fungus vines.
What would you like
Try
to
not
do?
to burn her fur.
Oh, I didn't even
worked hard to
see
get
you.
it soft.
I didn't even see you in the
I know.
corner.
It'll be fine.
Yep.
Hidden.
So first I'm taking a what was it? Athletics? No, acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yep.
Acrobatics. I'm untrained in either, so it's not gonna be good.
Oh wow.
No, it looks like you did great.
Wow, yeah, that's fine. The glass goes over your head.
That's fair. That's
You're
fair.
too little to get hit by the glass.
All right.
Finally fighting something your size.
So this is a puppet.
Yeah.
I would say it does not have a skeleton. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I guess I will go with.
Don't you have a tiny fire spell?
Yes, I do, which I can use, but I was hoping to rip its skeleton out of it.
Beautiful.
Oh,
It'd be cooler.
That would've been
I'm
cool.
going to try to invoke true name Borbu since he keeps yelling it.
Oh,
Horrible.
interesting. How would I do this kind of? This is a very interesting situation. I never thought.
Pretty much, this is just a. If you say that's his real name or not, because that's what he thinks it is, or this is purely going to be your call, honestly.
Yeah. He seems to shudder at the mention of that name. He'll get a -1 circumstance bonus.
Okay. And then I will spend 2 actions casting a Scorching Ray.
After the fact, I'll explain it a little bit, just because this is a very weird situation. Or you guys can find stuff about it with all the books and stuff around here too.
Well, that probably did not hit.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You'd always use
So
your
that would
point.
be... Oh, I could. Yeah, I'll use
Yeah,
a
that's
hero
true.
point. That's true. That's a good point.
Stand corrected. You do it.
hmm
Excellent.
Oh!
Oh my.
Holy crap!
Also, weakness to damage, so 18?
He explodes into fire. There's just an ashen spot on the back of Creed's head as it burns up.
I'm glad I didn't
Okay.
miss. I'm off the end of my fingertip.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I'm glad too.
I can end combat.
2, 3, 4. Okay. Wow!
Boop.
Creed, careful about all this glass. Don't want to step on it with your. I'm assuming you're not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
No.
So the glass is now on the floor. It is still glass. You are correct to be cautious.
I got technically shoes.
It's considered dangerous terrain, so if you're moving at half speed, you'll be fine to not step on it.
Running around at the speed of
Alright,
sound.
before we even touch this thing, I want to check it for traps. Because I am not playing this silly little game.
Meanwhile,
Whoa. Nice.
Damn.
Where
Excellent.
because traps is just still a perception roll,
This-
right?
Traps can be. Wow. Okay, that's also engineering check.
This tower was built in da-da-da-da-da. The stone was quarried from da-da-da-da-da.
This was clearly a magical artificer's workshop, working with a lot of mechanical doodads and various magical studies. They seemed to be very focused on astrology, and this device in front of you seems to be a bejeweled spyglass that would be used to see the stars. It seems in ornate condition compared to the rest of the room, which looks like it was just brutally smashed and torn apart. However, with your amazing check, you would notice that the damage done to this room, like the whole rest of this room, seems to be like really old. Like no one's been in here for a very long time.
It seems like a lot of the damage here is happened such a long time ago. The spyglass, though, it seems untouched, more recent.
Maybe something to do with whatever this little puppet was.
Does seem quite out of place.
I checked it for traps. Does it seem trapped?
No. It seems to just be sitting on a polished stand.
Alright, I guess I'll touch it.
Its aura.
Oh,
Is it
sense its aura
it's
first.
magical.
Sense its aura before I touch it.
It seems like whatever it is, it was well loved.
It's not your particular kind of magic, but it does seem to have an enhancement magic on it.
It's like preservation.
Could be.
I want to examine the puppet with a combination of, I guess, Read Aura and Knowledge Arcana.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
You would notice that the puppet is radiating necromancy. Through your amazing check, how it reacted to you when you had called out that name earlier, and the fact that the name was spoken in Goblin, you could assume that it was the name of some sort of goblin. Knowing of a book you've read a long time ago, because I think you're also occult savvy, you would know that there is kind of a, bad practice of taking other people's souls and sticking them into machinations to get them to do your bidding.
Yeah. Okay. So like a soul puppet or something. I don't know what exactly that'd be called, but I'm following. But to split
Like a
one's
golem?
soul in half. Oh, yeah, almost like a golem. But like to split one's soul in half and put it across two creatures is... I mean, that would just drive you insane, even if the initial process didn't.
I'm glad you caught on to why it was a -1 instead of...
Oh, it's because it was half. Oh, okay.
It was
I
literally
didn't-
a fragment, yeah.
I didn't catch that, actually. Okay. I was just thinking, okay.
Yeah.
Well, since it was said that it was enhancement magic, I'd like to pick up the telescope spyglass thing.
Excellent. Would you like to look through it? See what it was pointed at? Or
Yeah,
take
I'd
it?
love to.
Excellent. As you look through it, your vision of the sky and the stars, while should be obscured by fog, you can see clear as day through the layers of fog up into the night sky.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it is a
That's
telescope. I was
cool.
thinking it was a spyglass for some reason.
It says it calls itself a spyglass, but it's definitely a telescope.
Oh, okay.
The functionality of it versus the name just doesn't match.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay. Is there anything specifically super noticeable of what I'm looking at for where it was pointed? Other than the night sky, like, is there a certain, I don't know, like a
I think
constellation?
it's just sitting on a table or something.
As an investigator, you could assume that it was used to look at a portion of the night sky, but it's probably been changed over however long this telescope's been here. It's currently looking above and across where the Gauntlight keep is.
Okay.
And on the side of it, you would see the name inscribed Volok.
Oh. Okay, so this must have belonged to the gentleman in the painting that we passed by. Because that was the name on the plaque, right?
Yep.
Lovely.
He referred to himself as the artist on that plaque.
Well, perhaps, I don't know, maybe they're still around. At least in some capacity.
Well, most likely he's the wizard who we came here to look for. Just seems he has been gone for quite a while.
Could be a skeleton.
It's possible. If we can find this, I assume that this is the cylinder that was being described.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would think so.
Well,
It's shiny, it's
perhaps,
bejeweled.
perhaps the spirit that we were talking to earlier happens to know of where they might have gone.
Well, let's go shake this atom and see what they give me. So, we're walking.
Yeah, let's start heading back.
That is in my notes, not.
I assume that we just head upwards then.
Well, I mean, we heard them in this room. So,
There's a dock down here we may want to take a look at some point.
There's a what?
A dock.
Oh yeah. There is the dock as well.
Excellent. You return! Ooh! Oh, squiggly.
I really wish you would stop patronizing us with the ghost trick.
As you come in with the spyglass, you see a creature crawl out from behind the table.
There you are. No ghost.
Ooh, you have my shiny!
I have a shiny that could be traded for information.
I'm more than happy to take the shiny for information.
Okay.
I learned
If
a
we
lot
get
about
our
the wizard that
information-
lived here while you guys were gone fighting the puppet.
Love. You didn't already know about the wizard beforehand?
No,
You would
that's
see
how
a
he
lot.
got away with lying to us.
Yeah. You would
He
notice a
didn't
lot
know
of
about
organized
them.
books in the corner.
You don't know anything that I couldn't read for myself.
Ooh, that's a good
entirely.
point.
Not entirely true, but not
On what
entirely false.
Is there anything about the wizard you could tell me that I couldn't read?
Well, that depends. Are you willing to have 3 pieces of information for that shiny?
Not all information is valued equally.
Excellent. I can guarantee at least one of these things you will not know. Even if you read it from a book. Or even if you tried to read it from a book.
So you're choosing the information, is what you're
So
saying.
not much of a guarantee.
I don't know if fighting those puppets was worth vague information that might not actually be useful. Because this is quite a lovely trinket.
Fine,
Maybe
I'll
the
tell her.
stars will tell us where to go.
Fine, I'll tell her all the information around the wizard that lived here. And around Belcora.
Sounds a little bit more promising.
Did the information about Valcora, did you know? Or did you just read?
Though Belcora was a secret tidbit.
Oh, a secret tidbit.
I hopped down off Warburton. Well, first, we should introduce ourselves, unless you want us to be called Spooky Wisp again. I'm Cookie.
Hello, Cookie.
And I reach out my hand like for a handshake.
The brownie comes down, reaches out its hand. I'm Tangletop.
Nice to meet you, Tangletop. You local boy? Or girl? Or you local?
I live in the forest near here, occasionally taking fruits from orchards, but I do pick the trees in exchange.
Okay. So, he's one of the local ones. I think he can be trusted. Give him the spyglass. Let's see what they got to say.
And you're going to give us all the information, correct? Because she's holding it before gripping, because she wants to make sure.
Well, at least the 3 most important pieces I can think of.
Nah. I wanted a yes or a no.
I mean, that's all the
information
I can give.
Such an open thing to say that.
Well, they said that they would give me everything they knew about the wizard and Valcora.
I would tailor
That's what
the 3 pieces of information to the wizard and Belcora. I feel like it's a pretty fair exchange.
Make it 4 and I'll make it a deal.
4 pieces of information about the wizard in Belcora. Drive a hard bargain, but that is a shiny telescope.
Are we agreed?
Okay, 4 pieces of information.
Lovely.
4 pieces of information about the wizard and Belcora. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So she will now hand them the little telescope.
Excellent. You hand the telescope over. Well, the first piece of information I have for you is that the wizard's name was Valuk. The second,
That's
Spell that,
wait, what?
please.
is that the wizard we were here after?
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already knew that.
The second piece of information I have is that he was an apprentice for a witch named Belcora.
Okay, that's something we didn't know.
Well, wait. He was here recently, though, right?
That's the third piece of information I have for you. He was here
Okay.
recently, but he was also here over 500 years ago.
Oh shit.
But also recently?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Uh,
He might have been what caused the things to reactivate.
And finally, the last piece of information I have for you is that the lighthouse is not only a light, and not only can it raise the dead, but it can transport things.
I had a feeling it could transport things. Alright.
Wonderful.
I can't help but notice you're not holding up to your end of the bargain, Tangletop.
The 4 pieces of
last one-
information.
That last piece of information was not information about Belcora or the wizard.
Ah,
That was freely offered about the lighthouse.
but you
Oh.
see, the lighthouse is Belcora.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Ever wondered
then
what's
first-
powering it?
That's
So
okay.
it's
That's fair to say.
Valcora's
Then.
spirit that's making the light. Oh.
Well, then it's further to say that was not a piece of information about the wizard and Belcora, but just about Belcora. Really, we'd need 4 pieces of information about the wizard and 4 pieces of information about Belcora to hold to the letter of the deal.
I agreed to 4 pieces of information about the wizard and Belcora.
Right.
Not 4 pieces
So-
each about the wizard and Belcora.
Well,
Well,
those pieces of information were not about the wizard and Belcora. They were
They
either about
weren't-
the wizard or Belcora.
Only one piece of information was about both.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a contract that could be worded either way, though, is the problem.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just being pedantic because Faye.
No, yeah, no, for sure. The brownie's like, well, I'm going to have to agree to disagree.
Fair. Okay.
I could give you more information on both of them, like what their names are or what their genders are, if we want to go down that route.
And that would work and just be totally useless information. So yeah, let's not antagonize the Fae anymore.
Plus, you guys were really nice and got rid of that puppet there for me.
Do you know anything about the puppet?
Just that it apparently was very mean and kept that telescope from me. Every time I went near that room, it tried to beat me up.
Mm.
Do you happen to know a goblin named what was it?
Bulbo? I think that's
Oh.
what you guys said the name was, Bulbo.
Scrolling.
I know, I'm scrolling too. I'm like, I swear it was Bulbo.
It was something similar to that, but
It was similar, but it
Yeah,
wasn't that.
Bulbo.
yeah, it was
There it is.
Bulbo.
Borbo.
Yeah,
Bulbo.
Borbo.
that was recent.
Oh, Borbo. Let me think. That's the thing for a second. She see her like pondering, scratching her chin. I believe Borbo might have been a servant here. I read it in one of those books over there if you want to look for it yourself.
That's exactly what I was about to ask. Which books did you learn this information from?
She points to the ones at the end.
I don't suppose it's got like speed reading, do they?
I mean, I can read, and I can also decipher ciphers in case there's any hidden messages within those journals.
You're more than
There's
welcome
a lot
to
of
look
books here,
for, look in the servant rooms too. I think they're just below.
Oh, underneath us?
I believe so. I've only been
There's
down
a
there once, but there was definitely beds.
And
All
the
right,
stairway
well.
on down.
May as well.
I'm
Check his
taking all the
storeroom here,
books that have
too.
the information in it, so we
Uh.
can look through them later. Like all the books that have, that look like
Excellent.
journals, an actual written.
Are you digging through that storage room?
Yeah, it's just a storage room. Looks like a sawmill or something.
Yeah, there's saws, pitchforks, wooden repair tools for the bridge. However,
Who's been keeping the bridge repaired? Yeah.
you see something shiny in the corner.
Shiny?
Oh, nice.
You find a large silver key. Well, large for you. Silver key.
I tuck it into my sleeve.
Excellent.
It's probably as almost as big as you.
My sleeves are sleeves of holding. It works.
Now, if you'll
Okay.
excuse me, I fancy some apples from the orchard.
So long. Yeah.
Bye!
I'm just gonna real quick glance through books. If whatever looks like a journal.
Wait,
Or-
before we go, here's my number.
Excellent. Takes the magic number with it.
He's coming back with like a brothel freaking Fey run area.
Oh my god. All the content. It's the crystal ball number, you know? The
Call
wizard
for dark
hotlines.
crystal.
Yeah. Excellent. Aren't quite sure what this key is for, but you found a key. Are you all heading down the stairs? Is the question.
I do let everybody else know
I
I
am.
found a key, but yeah, let's go down here in the
Yeah,
in the
I'm,
servants' quarters.
I'm going down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, no, I don't
How
want
many
to go to
books
that.
do I grab that look like journals or information that are relevant over here?
Only a couple of them are not just soaked through entirely. But
Anything salvageable?
yeah. There's a couple books at the end where your brownie friend had pointed.
Okay. I'm gonna just put them in my backpack for now so we can look through it later.
Why do I not see... Did Ophelia not come down the stairs for some reason?
I did not go down the stairs yet. There, I'm in the stairwell.
What the heck? No, it's just your token didn't copy for some reason. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I copied all the tokens, but it didn't pull yours.
I think it's because I was just away from everyone else.
Wait, we've been here before.
No, this is those are your old
Oh.
tokens. Yeah, you're
Oh,
in the
okay.
top left.
Okay, I got very confused. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
There's some fuckery going on here.
It's probably just like a below level map.
Yeah, it makes sense. It was just I was like, how do we wind up
Yeah,
here?
Yeah, no, that's right.
It's just not to have a bajillion maps.
Yeah,
there-
no, makes 100% sense. Just
It makes so much sense. It makes dollars.
Where are we?
Because I'm like in stairs. That's
Yeah. there,
Well,
there wasn't a
from-
lot of
so
room down here.
narrow.
From what was said, the servants' quarters.
Excellent.
well, she said she assumed your servants' quarters that there's beds down here. We know the barracks was filled with what, Morlocks? Was that what those were?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
Warlocks.
seeing the same map that's showing on the screen.
It's just like a small T shape.
No, that is not the map I'm on. I'm on the map
here, I'll-
of the underground in the main building.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So if you go all the way to the top left, you'll be able to see where you
zoom
are.
out.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh.
pinging it.
Yeah.
All right, I found it.
Okay.
Excellent. I gotta change the music up actually too, because
Creed, you're hurt, right?
I think I took like like
8
damage.
a little bit.
points.
I took like 8 damage.
Here, have the power of medicinal explosions.
I like medicinal explosions.
Gunpowder?
Okay.
All right. So, it explodes in my face, but it does heal you.
She just starts laughing.
Amazing.
You heal 3, and let's see. How much fire damage equal to my level -1, so I take 2 damage.
An exchange of +1. Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh god.
It was a net positive. That's good to know.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, so good.
I was just going to recommend you drink one of the free potions I gave you.
yeah, I could do that too. Yeah.
No, healing by explosions. Better.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah, I'm just kind of shaking my arm. It's just like, oh, doesn't normally happen like that, but I'll work out the details later.
The explosive kinks.
They're back at full health.
I'll just give you a mud pat later. You'll be fine. Those weren't for
Alright.
nothing.
So the remaining 3 potions, Crete has another one, Ophelia has one, Tactic has one.
Yeah, I technically
Beautiful.
have one. I don't think I received.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Well, I
I
mean-
have it.
I can always treat wounds on people.
Hmm. Yeah, those are just the free ones that would aren't physical items because they wear off at the end of the day.
Yeah,
And,
don't forget, I can also do nature medicine as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
and
used it 'cause it
I
was
also
free.
Have,
Mhm.
I have 5 level 1 heals and 2
Mhm.
level 2 heals.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
just the time investment
Hello,
in those
Crispy.
potions, it gets already paid, so I feel like
Yeah.
Just making sure no
Okay.
one became
left
the
or right?
Lantern King suddenly.
All right. Well,
it's very expensive.
I think your
It is,
key
but it's also
is
very
needed here.
impactful.
Oh, are these doors are locked?
I've been clicking at it and it keeps
Uh,
making a rattle noise at me, so I'm like, okay, it must be locked.
yeah, to the right side is locked. Yes.
Well, I haven't tried the
Um,
left door.
Pecky, is that door locked?
I'm trying to mess with it. Hold on. Yep, it opens.
Check. Vert, is there a lock on the right hand side door?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want
There's
to look at the
also
left
2
first?
doors in here.
Yeah,
in this
let's
room
make
there.
sure. Let's go the way we can actually go first, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. You see a destroyed bed and a bunch of desks with decomposed paper on them.
Can I grab
There
one of the
seems
papers
to be
and
a-
see if there's anything?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that
This
that's
reminds
pretty
me
much.
of Fake College.
I was gonna see if I could read it possibly.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna mention if someone wanted to. So. Your PhD in engineering of this room tells you it was a bedroom.
I can't read it whatsoever.
No. It appears to be
Becky can't
written in
read.
a foreign language to you. It
Um,
might
I mean,
not
I-
actually be written in a foreign language.
It could be just.
yeah, would you like me to try reading it?
Yeah. Please.
Will do, dear. All right. What is it? Perception roll to try to read those? I don't know. That's why I
Yeah,
saw
you
key
can give me a
roll.
perception. It's just very old and smudged and wet down here. So
Yeah,
An
that's
investigation skill. That'd be so nice. I don't know. Okay.
let's see how good. 20. Oh, you actually have no trouble reading this. In fact, it's written in common. But you
Listen, I may be an old soul, but I did say I'm an intelligent one. Okay.
what you're able to make out of it talks about the parts of the page that are illegible, that are just almost molded off of the paper. But
Mhm.
underneath it you can read, the transcription will take months, but I will try to have all these books brought back to you as soon as possible, my love.
Okay. Looks like it's some kind of rendition about wanting to get transcripts of a bunch of books to give them back to the person they borrowed from.
Understandable. I ran into that situation several times during my education.
Alright, do we want to go up or down?
I would say up.
Alright. Creed, see if the door opens.
Wait, is it the one in front of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! I didn't see a door right away.
You're okay.
That's a
Yeah,
tiny
I
room.
didn't notice
Excellent.
it until
Oh,
You
Oh.
you see
you guys gave the option.
you see a crappy little straw bed in a corner.
like a fresh straw bed?
No, it's just as bad and dank in here as the other room.
Moist.
Moist.
But just like I mean, if it had been as old as like the paper, it would have completely decayed. I would presume.
That is fair. That is fair. It almost looks like it was attempted to be kept up. Not very well though.
Can I just give it a quick little look around to see what I can find?
For sure, for sure. You're able to you're able
Nice.
to find the remains of a broken dresser. And it seems to have really small almost falling apart pieces of clothing in it.
Okay.
They appear to be small sized.
Looks like
Could
a
this have
small-sized
been-
creature used to sleep in here.
Maybe this was the apprentices' quarters, and that was the goblins.
It very well could be.
Mm,
Well,
No way
your
of knowing
perception was
yet.
20.
yeah,
You also notice a loose brick on one of the walls.
I'd like to try to take it out.
Excellent. You pull out the brick.
The
and
room collapses.
everything collapses.
Oh no, rocks fall.
Hold on, why can't I click on the thing? Hold on one second. I'm not sure why I'm not allowed to click on Thingamaboo.
You
There
just
we
keep
go.
shoving me out of the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah.
Okay, now I can put that back.
Okay.
And I can put you back. Okay, excellent. You find what appears to be Borbo's stash.
Of?
Let's see. Shard of a green gem.
Okay.
A silver statuette of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
You can investigate this further. And a vial of a black liquid.
Okay. I'd like to see if I can figure out what the statuette is of.
Excellent.
What kind of skill would that be?
I think most of the things in here actually just lead back into perception. If I'm entirely
Okay, I wasn't sure if this was going to be like a religion or an
Or
occult.
You
Culture
could,
or
you
anything.
could do an occult if you want. That would be relevant.
Okay, then I'll do a cult.
I was really fearful it was going to be a bunch of goblin nudie mags.
It's almost worse.
Oh.
You notice that this figurine is a statuette of two female succubi making out with one another.
Creed just says nice.
Gross.
It is entirely made of silver.
It is lovely, but it
Extra
just the
nice.
fact that I had to find it hidden. So
Is it
who knows what
magical?
gross liquids could have gotten on it.
I could melt it down for silver.
If you find the right buyer for that
Or
kind of thing,
can I keep
it
it?
can be worth quite a bit of.
Would you like it?
Yes.
Make sure to clean it first, but go ahead, you can have it.
Is that for the statuette? Okay.
Yes.
Creed wants the statue.
Excellent.
Okay.
Madame Ophelia likes green things, so she wants to keep the green shard.
Excellent.
Crafting to see what the vial is, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Alchemy specifically.
Alchemy.
Oh,
I was
nice.
gonna say engineering would also work for this as well, which is interesting.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
That's an odd one, but okay.
Well, looks like
Add
Cookie did
sexy
good on it.
tiefling statue to sheet.
Succubus.
Yeah.
Oh, succubus statue.
Succubus,
I
yeah.
mean, both sexy.
You would notice that this appears to be a vial of slick, which is like an oil-like substance used to keep weapons or to make things slide past each other a lot easier.
Oh God!
Nah.
And we're done here.
All right, I'm gonna check this door.
Yeah.
I want out.
Okay.
To be fair, this quality of slick is probably worth about 45 gold pieces.
Wow.
I mean,
The man valued his alone time.
Wait, then what is the green gem if the rest of that is all that?
A shard of jade.
It's a shard of. Is there any magic in it? Do you want to detect it? Because I don't want to have a gem of hornitude.
wow, you just gotta say it like that, don't you?
It's the missing shard to mine. No,
It's the other shard of darkness. I mean,
we'll do a read aura on the statue and the green gem, I guess, just to make sure.
Yeah. I was deep in the compendium.
Excellent. The gem appears to just be a shard of jade.
Lovely. What
However,
about the statue?
the statue seems to have something going on it. Let's see. What do you all get to know about it? Casting complete. If the item is magical, and if it is, you learn the School of Magic. Excellent. I need to look up the school for this.
Maybe I can do a knowledge arcana combined with that, and that'll.
If you tell me what it is, I can look it up for you.
It is an enchantment spell.
Okay.
It's an enchantment.
Does knowledge arcana get us any closer to what it is?
It is also a type of mental and emotional spell.
It probably makes pleasure feel even better. That's what I'm gonna
That
bet.
makes it horny.
Well, I mean, between detect magic and a 29 arcana, I hope to get more information than that.
It's a version of a charm spell that you can use on yourself.
Okay.
Lovely. Okay.
Should trees
Yeah.
be holding this
I'm
so we
moving
can
on.
get-
I am not touching this.
Yeah, nobody else wants to touch it.
Yeah,
So.
no, that's fair.
Creed, I swear to God, you better clean that really well when we get home.
I'm gonna.
Touch it harder.
Okay.
Excellent.
This looks like. I'm just gonna do an engineering check and just.
Oh, that looks like a
Excellent.
metal death
What
trap.
monstrosity is this?
Excellent.
I'm gonna
You-
step right here.
Madness.
Excellent. You see a large metal and wooden contraption with straps and iron bands on either side of it. It seems seems to be part spyglass, part mechanical drill. It's just a weird amalgamation. There's also gemstones carved into the framework on the sides of the machine, and what appears to be a large, just dehydrated mass of flesh on it. Probably its last victim.
Well, this
Is it goblin colored?
This seems like a torture device to me, but there does seem to be gemstones on it.
The same ones.
I kind of want those
Would-
gemstones. Can
would
I look at it to
medicine
see if it
help?
has any traps?
Oh, your engineering was so good, but this is a very complex machine.
Yeah.
Could I?
Yeah,
could
I'm not gonna try to read emotions off that. I think it's a bad idea.
I want to see if I
Got a
can
lot of
pop off
pain.
the gems, but I want to make sure it's not a trapped item first.
Sure.
Cool. 14?
14. It looks like you should be able to remove the gems. The part of the device it's attached to would probably be where the head would be.
Okay. I'd like to take a moment and pop the gems off.
Excellent.
Is there a certain kind of skill you'd like me to do for that, or?
Let's do an acrobatics.
Okay.
Nice.
Excellent. As you grab the gem, I need everybody
Oh no.
to roll for
Specifically,
combat.
Wait, what the hell is that? Blood
I don't want
siphon?
it.
What is
I
that?
was about to say, specifically, I'm not in the room because I was afraid something might happen. But
Yep, there is the mound of flesh that was lifeless on the machine starts moving to life as soon as you've reached over it.
Oh no.
Why is it
Did something
dripping?
bad happen?
Ugh.
Do I get
Okay.
a negative effect for rolling bad on initiative?
I mean, we all just like you're just near the bottom of initiative. That's pretty bad unto itself.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if, like, because it was a botch that something dumb would happen.
No,
Oh.
not for initiative. I can't.
Okay.
I mean, I
Or that,
could,
like,
but that just
wait,
seems
wait,
that just
wait.
seems cruel.
Wait, this thing
Thank you.
is in basically a pile of wood. Why don't we just catch this thing on fire?
because it's a small enclosed room, and you're in
like
there with
breathing.
You know, fair.
I mean, while you may be a mushroom that does not breathe, we do breathe.
God dang
This music's not crazy enough. Hold on a second. This is just random spooky music. I don't want the random spooky music. I want to find some good music. How about this one? There we go.
Mayhaps.
Yeah,
PTSD from the tower.
from the Velcora. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is what this
understandable.
is. Okay.
It is Rivers of Blood. It's very fitting for anything to do with blood. Excellent.
Considering
This
fighting
is
a
not the
giant
blood
leech,
siphon.
yes.
I didn't like it.
Why is it not the... Oh, yeah. Blood Siphon's turn. There we go. Because I didn't hit begin play.
I'm gonna
Excellent.
assume it's not actually a natural animal.
No. You can do occultism or religion. Try and figure out what this is.
There it is.
19?
19?
You would know this is an undead of some kind, but not what it
Okay.
is.
Oh.
Knowing it's undead is helpful by a lot.
Yeah.
I was thinking aberration or something, but
Oh. Well, that's handy. So this creature reaches out and grabs Ophelia's arm.
Ew!
There's
Oh.
not even a check to avoid as it starts trying to drain blood.
I don't even get. There's no save or nothing.
You can attempt to save on your turn to remove it. Is the
Ew.
That's
it does
evil.
12 damage as it starts sucking the blood from your arm.
You gotta be kidding me, Al.
does it itself like heal or swell or anything?
It seems to be getting more lively looking as it drains blood.
We're gonna have
Excellent.
to burn this thing down.
That's what I'm saying.
That is some bull.
That's why I was like, oh, it's an action grab target creature. It's like, oh. Like, no, it even says it just does the grabbed by whichever body part you want. Excellent.
Thanks, I hate it.
What a nightmare. This is just a giant flesh leech.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do, Cookie?
I guess I'll clinging ice to start.
Excellent, excellent. That's always a good start.
Oh, bastard.
On the bright side, we're completely surrounding it, so it's basically flat-footed.
It's true.
Alright, so I'm just waiting for it to save.
It's doing a save on you. Oh, yeah. That kind of save. I thought the thing was saving on you. Okay.
Damn, I can't roll for hell with those 2 D4s though.
Yeah. And it has clinging ice as well, right? Good success. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I want to burn my other 2nd level spell slot on it? Or do I want to give it vengeance? I don't feel like vengeance is a great deal for it. It only seems to be attacked. It only attacked once, right?
Yeah, I just latched on to Ophelia.
It grabbed and did 12 damage.
Yeah. One attack,
Right.
a couple actions.
Okay. I'll.
Whoa. I actually didn't know what to expect with this creature. I knew it was here, obviously, but I didn't actually know how good it was going to be. This is kind of neat.
Yeah, I will. I'll do a Needle of Vengeance on it as well then. With Ophelia as the target.
So how's the turn? Whenever it tries to attack specifically that creature. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can't throw it on the creature. That's fine. I'll just remember.
Yeah. And that'll be it, I suppose.
Excellent, excellent. Who is next? Packy.
Ahaha! Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Guidance on Madame Ophelia.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
On.
Help her get out of the grab.
Yeah.
Ow.
Honestly,
And
like,
then-
I said grabbing your arm, this thing probably has your entire arm in its mouth.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
Like-
like the King Kong movie, you know, like
yeah, that
way
kind
back.
of leech.
Yeah. Alright, well then I'm gonna have Ida get boosted. So that should do that. And then I'm gonna have Ida try to go for a good old punch on
Oh,
Yeah.
shite. Sorry. There's some nasty stuff in here. I'm just.
Oh my
Go
goodness.
ahead. Boosting on. Got it. Bam!
Why is it? Hold on, that's weird.
$26. Nice.
26? Okay.
That does hit.
Is that a critical?
Not quite. You're one off a critical.
Oh, dang. Okay. Alright, 9 damage.
9 damage. And that was slashing. Okay.
Yes, it was. And then I shall end my turn.
Alright.
Excellent.
I immediately try and rev up my suit.
And explodes. No, I'm just kidding.
And I got a success.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
just
trying to
had
do the
my-
same thing. It just wasn't being nice to me either.
Okay. Well, either way, one of us got it.
Yeah.
And I take a swing at it.
Excellent.
Wow.
Ooh, 20 critical.
Bam.
28.
Kill this mass
You
inky
whack
flesh.
it as like just black pus comes out of it everywhere.
Ugh.
I'll take a second swing.
Excellent.
It's a miss. But it's like I feel like the first swing makes
was-
up for it.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
What do I gotta do to get my arm back?
Don't forget you have guidance.
You have to. Let's see. You can attempt to escape. To escape, you do an athletics or an acrobatics check
Okay. I guess I'll try acrobatics. That's a little
against the
better.
DC of me, because because I tied you up. Excellent.
Alright. And then I can use guidance to help me get out?
Yeah. It'll give you a +1, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, +1. 16 is not enough. You can also still attack it while it's grabbing you.
I can?
Yeah, like you got your other arm, but as long as you can slash at it, you should be fine.
My other arm will have a claw blade on it because my hands usually have the claw blade.
Yeah.
So okay, I can hit it with the claw blade.
Yeah, and attempting to escape the grab. Does that count as a full action? I don't know if it might, but
Or is it reflexive?
You're going to escape. Yeah, escape action. So it is one action to try and escape. So you
Okay,
could
so
also
I could
attempt to
still-
escape again if you wanted to.
Alright. Well, let me try to give it a quick stab. 'Cause
Yeah.
maybe that'll help me escape better.
Yeah, might as well. Because you get one attack without any penalties. So.
Yeah, hold on. And then yeah, we'll go ahead and just roll. 18 hits, yeah?
18 does hit because it's flat-footed.
Cool. 4 damage.
4 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You cut
It
into
does
it
not
as
like
more black
slashing.
pus goes everywhere.
Very gross, very gross. Do I take a penalty for trying again on escaping?
No.
Okay.
It's just that it uses another action. That's technically the penalty, right? Because you're losing actions trying to escape. No,
Or
fortunately.
even crud. Alright. Well, I at least got a hit in.
Yeah, it's true. Excellent. Verk, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit it with a chill touch. And it needs to do a fortitude save.
Fortitude save. Okay. Boop. 23 success. You would notice that, what the heck is Chilton? Disorients the undead, possibly even causes them to flee. Interesting. Okay. So it passes the
that'd be
fortitude save.
unacceptable.
So it doesn't get fleeing or flat-footed. But I think it still takes the damage based on your thing. Cause on the...
Yeah,
Yeah, it still takes the damage.
There's no roll for the damage, it just takes
Excellent.
damage. Alright, and I'm gonna use my remaining action to raise my shield.
Excellent. I mean, we learned something from this creature. That's good. What would you like to do, Creed?
I want to see if it's flammable.
What? Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
Yay, fire!
You do also realize that Madame Ophia's arm is inside of it, right?
Oh, it still is.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't.
Now,
Smashy
you would
smash?
you would have to have reloaded with your with a new alchemist fire.
That's true, too.
That's also fair. Okay.
This is a little dangerous just because
Her
she's arm
arm's
deep.
still in the leech. I'm not going to do that.
I mean, I guess you can, but it's gonna suck for me.
No, Creed must protect. So I'm gonna fist it.
Excellent, excellent.
No, that's what Ophelia's doing.
Yeah, that's... Don't worry, we have the slick.
God.
Oh my god.
Wait, quick, where's the green
Alright.
crystal?
Oh, no.
I wonder if you did pour slick on her arm. If I could give me a bonus just slipping out.
Oh, wow, just say so many
That's
things.
an interesting idea. I'm pretty sure you have the slick on you as well.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I mean, it's technically not a crit fail, though.
Yeah, you're right. Not a crit fail. Just a
right.
fail.
You can always, if you haven't already
Is-
spent your
Is that,
point.
hero
is that the
point?
first failed melee attack against it, though?
Yeah. Well, you mean like
Oh.
like all together?
Yeah.
No, Ophelia
because
failed.
I had a second swing.
You did a
That
second
failed.
swing, that's right. Well, that's my fault for not capitalizing, but the failed attack is going to be a grab. It's now holding on to you two. I don't know how, but it's holding on to you two.
How many mouths it got?
Am I able to still do anything, or am I just, am I just like immobilized?
Does it change its grab target?
Like,
No.
can
Just
I bite?
grabs the creature. Okay.
Can I bite?
How?
I don't know. Maybe it's got a mouth on either end.
It's possible.
Mhm.
It would be very fitting for that
It
kind of
is.
creature.
It is an amalgamated undead at this, so it could just,
Because I feel like in this position, Creed's gonna start biting.
Yeah, that's fine. Bite it back. You can also attempt to escape his action too. That hits. 6 piercing damage. Nice. It tastes awful. This black
Gotta do what
pus
you gotta
tastes
do.
as bad as it looks.
And I can attempt my last action to wiggle out.
Yes. So you do an athletics or an acrobatics to try and get out.
Which one is? I'm pretty sure my athletics is way better. Oh yeah, it is.
15. Not quite.
Wow, no one is able to escape.
No
this
one's
thing.
gotten out of it yet. To be
Alright,
fair, the
well-
rolls haven't been the best either, because that's a +9 with a 15. So
Yeah, my rolls have been.
All right, let's see that damage.
Excellent. Okay, so let's see. Blood drain. The creatures it has grabbed take 4d4 damage. So 7 damage to each of you.
How much damage am I taking?
7.
Ah, come on. One more.
It's healing.
It will then also take 4 damage for hostile action against.
Oh, you're right.
Ophelia.
It would also take that. Excellent. And that's mental damage.
If it's not immune to mental damage from being undead.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have an immunity, so
Okay.
you're good. Excellent.
Still used to coming from 3.5, where like
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's some that are, but like, yeah, no, it's all over the place. Okay, so that was just its blood drain. It is now also going to attempt to spew pus as its second action. That should have been 5 feet on its tile. There we go.
Oh.
it takes another 4 damage.
There's
Oh
something
yeah,
to
it'll take
avoid it.
another 4. The ranged spittle strike is athletics.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow. Okay. Just doesn't even go near you.
So we're doing an athletics roll?
Yes, athletics.
Can I really slip if it has me in its mouth?
That's a good point. I'm not sure. I don't think you could. It might be harder
I think
to
I'm
avoid
kind
it,
of
though.
stuck in.
Balls.
I think I'm stuck in place, but I mean, I can do it anyway.
Ooh, Creed passed as well. So Pecky, Verk, Ida passed. So far, Pecky and Verk. So we just need.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, you're at 17? Oh, okay, so you passed
Yeah.
as well. Okay, so Pecky and Verk. 10 negative damage. As this just black pus sprays around like a sprinkler.
It would take another 4 damage from hostile action against Ophelia.
Yes, because I didn't add that yet. Where is Why can't I click on it? Oh, because I have the measuring tool.
And it's interesting that the spell's description says takes a hostile action against,
Yeah,
whereas
it's not even...
the quick thing said makes an attack against. So like a grab could count as the hostile action.
Yeah, no,
not just strictly an attack action.
I like that as well, because it's any negative action makes sense. Okay, that's all I can do at the moment. On to Cody.
Ow. Whole lot of ow.
I'll sustain Clingy Nice.
Excellent. Another 5 damage.
How's it looking? Probably.
It's looking pretty bloodied. There's a lot of slashed, like, chunks of it missing.
Right.
I can heal it when my turn comes around.
Yeah.
You wouldn't dare. I like that it's Ophelia and Creed out of everyone that have their arms in either end of this thing.
I'll go ahead and give it. I'll go ahead and give it a Needle of Vengeance for Creed as well.
We're sharing a moment now.
Excellent.
They're just holding hands by proxy.
Beautiful. Oh, who else is getting Needle of Vengeance?
Creed can hold my hand whenever
Creed.
she wants.
Oh, Creed
She
as
doesn't
well.
have to go through this.
Well, I mean, it's the leech, but you know, it's not allowed to target Creed without taking damage.
Okay. And you're sustaining the one on Ophelia as well, or do you have to change targets?
Oh no, and I will sustain that one. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, I can sustain multiple ones. Yeah. That's my 3 actions.
Excellent. Okay, that'll be fine.
So if it spittles again, it takes 8 damage.
Yep. Hey, if it does its blood siphon that it has to do at the start of its turn, it's going to take 8 damage.
That was it for me.
Yep. Beautiful.
I'm all about incremental damage.
Oh, yeah.
Only get 2 Scorching Rays. I gotta save them.
It's good against these kind of mindless creatures, too, because, like, you can use this against them. Because it's like, he's going to do it. And then you're going to get the damage.
Bless you.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
What can I do here?
I'm super happy that they haven't looked at their debuffs yet.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. Yeah.
I saw him flat-footed. I know.
Yeah.
There's 5 different debuffs on you.
Yeah, there's like.
I have so
a
many
bunch of
things
bad
on me.
stuff.
I know.
I don't know what
There's
they
a
are.
whole lot of bad stuff.
Yeah, I'm not having a good time.
What if I evolution surge Ida and just try to pin it against the wall and force it to try to spit both Creed and, Mal out? Would that be a possibility?
So you're trying to convince it to spit them out?
I'm trying to force it, like have
okay.
Ida go large and ram into it.
You could attempt to.
I'm going to do that.
Going large and in charge.
Imagine what, like a combat maneuver or something?
Yeah.
So, I'm making it go
Just because
large.
Ida's getting bigger, I assume this is gonna make some shoving.
Yeah, some shoving actions.
This is bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm reading one of the
I gotta. There we
abilities, and I dislike it strongly.
go. This is gonna drag people over a little bit because there's no way this wouldn't start shoving things.
I, for one, am happy there's a giant mushroom between me and it.
Excellent.
So, what should I roll for that? Should that be a,
I'll have you do an athletics check like they would do to kind of pull themselves out. But basically your
Okay.
mushroom's doing it for them.
Yeah, I would say the only problem is there's like not enough room for like a bull rush or anything.
No, you'd more so just be like trying to squish it, I assume. Or trying
Can
to...
I
accordion
use
it.
one later? Yeah, I'm gonna use my, hero points to make that hopefully a success.
Sure.
Because
yes.
9.
Yeah,
because 9 doesn't
it's
seem
not
good.
a critical failure, yeah. So, succeed. Which one do you want to squish out?
Let's go with Ophelia, because,
Okay, sounds good.
obvious choice. Like to imagine just Ida grabbing the head of that thing.
Oh, yeah.
And just full clench, just.
As you squeeze it, her arm comes out just solid black, covered by the intestinal juices of this thing. In fact, you think your claw blade might be missing on that hand.
Oh no.
Well, now I'm gonna have to tear it apart and have to kill it.
And then with that, I'm gonna have Ida, for last action, do a strike on it.
Excellent.
18.
18 does hit. Man,
Do another 9 damage.
You guys are lucky it's tied up, and it's making it a lot harder for it to do stuff.
Just dropping
wait.
freaking claw
Why did
into
it-
its head.
It did double damage? Oh, he did a slashing damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to do slashing damage. I was imagining bludgeoning with big mushroom fists.
Yeah.
There's. I have 2 forms. I have bludgeoning and slashing.
Okay.
But yeah, that is the end of my turn. I believe.
it is looking pretty worse for wear.
Alright. I'm just gonna start with the obvious thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, critical. Wait. Oh, it's just a normal miss.
Yeah, normal miss, yeah.
Okay. Well, it probably grabs me.
It's going to attempt to, which is just yes.
Alright, and I'm going to respond with that.
Oh, God, okay, yeah. You hit it back.
13 damage.
In response to it grabbing you, you squish it.
Nice.
I just kind of shake my shield hand. It's just like, ah!
However,
Oh no.
it starts rumbling.
I'm gonna
Gather
open
Gather
this door. I'm gonna start running through it.
I need everyone to
I'm
take
close.
a reflex save. Well, actually, except for Cookie, because now it can't go around the corner.
The pushback saved me from that then.
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay, I might be good.
Tech, Creed, and
See,
Ida.
I was afraid the big engineering thing was just a trap or something, not that there was something going to come out of it. That's why I was staying out of the room.
Okay, so Tech and Creed take 12 negative damage.
Alright, I only take 8.
Ida
Alright.
takes 17 negative damage
No.
and becomes enfeebled too.
Do I get a condition?
No.
I
It was just for the crit failure.
Alright. If that's the end of combat, I'll attempt
Yes.
to heal myself.
Ophelia is going to very angrily go over to the dead thing and slice it open with her other claw blade and start looking for her other claw blade that is missing.
Excellent,
Wow.
excellent.
One
Oh, it
one
took it.
healing. Wait, level-based healing. Oh, wait, I misclicked.
Oh.
It should be that.
Yeah. Does he de-surge?
Yes.
Okay. I was like,
Yes,
he's
yes.
pretty big in here.
Yes, they only last for like a minute.
Oh, whoops.
How long does that... Hold on. How long does your enfeebled last for?
They're healed, maybe?
Grumble, grumble.
Or I could. What if I just desummon
Oh,
Ida and resummon
enfeebled
them?
lasts for 1 hour. Okay.
What if I just desummon them?
That's
Does that
true.
matter?
Completely removed. But you're summoning the same creature back, though. Normally that
Yeah.
works because you can summon a different one. But,
And you share hit points.
yeah.
Yeah. So where
Um,
I'm by technicality, shouldn't I be also enfeebled like Becky?
That's a Good question. I'm gonna say probably no, because I don't think your status effects are shared.
By technicality, you might have taken the damage twice because both of you are in the room.
That's what I assumed. Is that
which is really shitty if that's the case.
Well, I assumed you both
Pecky
took the
dodged.
13 and then both took the 17. Oh, you're sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I see what you mean.
did.
Yeah, one dodged. Yeah.
Yeah, one did dodge. I was gonna calculate for both of them, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait, yeah.
But if you both took the damage, yeah, it would have been damage
I would
for
have been
both.
down.
Yeah.
I would have been down.
That would be terrible.
But
That's just a big vulnerability.
for
some
Creed and Ophelia, you both are looking a little sickly. This creature has drained your life force, so your maximum hit points are down until your next long rest.
Okay, so how does this work?
So how much are you
it did
guys
it
hurt?
automatically.
Yeah, it'll do it
did it?
automatically on your sheet.
Yeah, we don't have to do
it
anything.
did. Oh,
And every time we do a long rest, we get one of our HP points back. So after 3 long rests, we'll have our HP back.
Oh.
Or at least for me, it's 3. I don't know how much it is for you.
Yeah.
49. I think.
Creed's only at 1 stack, so.
Yeah.
Okay, how much is everybody actually hurt though?
I'm
at
down
30.
10 hit points.
So-
I
at
could use.
17.
I have 10 HP.
Yeah.
Out of
29.
okay, so I guess Vert, do you want to?
Oh, I forgot you got your gemstone.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, lovely.
I can also treat wounds multiple.
What
people at a
gemstone was
time.
it? What kind was it?
Okay.
I
I
tried
can
to
do up
throw it in
2
here.
at a time. At
Oh,
the
there it is.
moment.
Black
Mhm.
onyx gemstone. 25 gold.
Lovely.
And
Also, I'm currently, slicing up his stomach and looking for my thing. Can I,
you're
find
not.
that?
You're getting treated with medicine. You let me take care of that.
I'm
give me a
going.
second. I'm
I
just
mean,
double-checking how
you
many
don't
people I
have to
can
dig too hard because it exploded. So
Okay.
your claws are just kind of
treat.
sitting in the mess.
Yeah, up to 2.
In the middle of the black goo.
Yeah,
Well, I'd like to at least grab it out of there real fast.
that's fair.
And I have a water skink thing. I'm probably going to pour the water out to rinse off the fucking glove.
Or you can just have Ida eat the goo
You're-
off of you,
As you rinse your arm off, you notice that it's still stained black.
Oh.
I dislike
Roll.
that strongly.
Yeah, that
So
that
I
blackness will
rolled-
disappear once your drain goes away.
So 2.
Pretty cool
who
success.
was it that needed the healing?
Creed,
again?
Creed and Ophelia.
Creed. Okay. So
Creed
you guys
and
can
Ophelia.
both heal 16 from that.
Okay, we heal 16.
And then
Excellent.
Pecky and Creed are still hurt. Ophelia's still
Yeah,
down
I'm-
4.
Wahaha.
I'm down to like 17 out of 44, so.
I mean, I'm only 3 HP away from
Oh, no.
currently full, so don't worry about it.
I deleted Ophelia.
Did you
instead
delete
of-
it, Ophelia?
I
Thanks.
deleted Ophelia. It's fine. I'll bring you back in half a
could
second.
You?
Also, don't forget I have
Right.
a wand of healing. Should I save that for later, or do we want to use that now?
No, you can probably see.
I was like,
So
I should
you
delete the
guys-
creature because it exploded.
Also, I'm pretty much at full health, so treat the more injured folk.
Yeah, so here, I can treat you guys as well.
Now that you guys have time, though, you're more than welcome to investigate this machine further. Now that you've seen what was on it and
Roll.
things about
That
it.
one wasn't as much, but
While he's
Fine.
healing, then I'm
So-
going to refocus.
Was it
Excellent.
only the one gemstone on that contraption?
Yes.
Okay.
I just got an 18, but that's
Engineering. Yeah, not quite good enough. You can also take occultism or religion now, because you know that this was an undead being worked on.
I'd like to do an occult roll if that's
Ooh.
okay.
Why is your occultism better than your engineering?
I mean, the
It's
bonus
just a
is
roll.
less.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But still,
Occult.
that's pretty funny. Okay, you would both notice that this device seems to be crafted to exist in place of a create undead ritual. It's able to penetrate the skull of a restrained victim and then focus necromantic energies through a crystal and be able to create the undead.
Okay.
Oh, without the crystal,
Wait,
we can't
so
do
the
that.
crystal is like a necromantic crystal?
The crystal itself doesn't seem to be magical at all.
It probably just was a focal point for chewing the energy through, because different colored crystals will resonate with different types of magic better. So that's probably why it was a black crystal. I think that's what was onyx.
Yeah, onyx.
Mm-hmm.
If
And onyx is the normal necromancy one, right?
Yeah.
if people still need healing, I could take 10 minutes to let the suit cool down.
They can't be
and
treated
I can-
again for an hour, I think.
I could also just
If it
like
counts.
if we just kind of need topping off, I could just pop off like a level 1 heal for everybody.
It's up to you. If we also take 10 minutes, I could also just do another heal.
I mean, we did take 20 minutes because Rye has treated 2 separate
All right.
times.
In that case, while that was happening, I would have been working on my suit to make it functional again. So, I will do another Searing Restoration. Alright, let's see if it blows up in my face. It blows up in my face, and I take 2 more damage, but that's fine. Here, have 15 healing.
How does it keep blowing up in your face?
It keeps blowing because
I guess it's a bomb.
it's explosive healing.
Alright, that's either to Creed or Becky.
I mean,
All right.
Creed should take it.
Oh,
To
Okay.
top off a little bit, and then
Um,
I'll take whatever's left over.
Okay. I'll continue hammering at my suit to try and make it stop exploding again for another heal.
just imagine.
Oh my gosh!
Should I just give you guidance? I feel like I should let Ida give you guidance.
You sure you don't want me to do a area heal?
Maybe you should drink that potion I gave you, by the way.
I'm
heal
thinking
for
about it.
7.
Okay.
Okay. I think the 2 HP loss is worth it.
Alright, so that was 7 healing for Pecky.
Yeah, apparently.
I think so. Creed healed 15, Pecky healed 7. That puts
Excellent.
Pecky's Ophelia's still down 4. Pecky's still down what, a handful?
I'm still down 10.
You were hurt too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Pop all the
24
heals.
out of 44.
You're down 20. Okay.
I'm
Did you get the
24
staff
currently.
right?
What's that, sorry?
Did you get the staff?
Yep.
Okay.
So I got
It's a
2
staff
charges
bonus.
on the staff. I got 3 level 1s. I got 2 level 2s.
I
Got lots of
technically
healing.
still have the healing potion that I was handed from earlier.
Yeah. The staff is gonna have a lot more higher minimum. But honestly, with you down 10, yeah, I'd say drop a heal or maybe even a 2nd level heal.
I like that doctor tactic. Like,
Mm-hmm.
basically, like, found the staircase down by accident, trying to run.
I mean, I saw a door right there. So I just like I just like
Yeah.
immediately tried running through it to get some distance.
Oh, yeah.
There. Everybody take 15.
Okay, I guess I healed a little bit.
Because it's an area, so. Everybody.
I may as well.
I'm a full.
That's actually 16.
Excellent.
Heck yeah.
Because that's not including your bonus from your staff.
I get a bonus from our staff.
Yeah, the Staff of Healing gives you +1 on all your healing spells.
On all? Okay.
Any
I
you
was-
cast through it, which I assume you're casting through it.
I guess if it works like that. I thought
Yeah.
I would be casting these through my religious symbol.
Well, yes, but like it's an item bonus granted to heal spells, not necessarily just the ones you cast from the staff.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
Everybody should be topped off except maybe Fecky.
Yeah, I'm close to being topped off.
After the 16 you are? Okay. All right,
Yeah, I'm
how
at
about we go
39.
check out this door now?
Wait,
Pardon me.
which door?
The one over here that was locked.
Hey, where are you going? There's another door over here.
I thought you went down there and you saw stairs.
Yeah, I saw stairs. We didn't go down the stairs.
But do you
That
want
is
to go
technically true.
Shouldn't we finish things on this floor before going to a new one?
I mean,
It's up to you, but didn't someone check the door and it was locked?
I do have this key. I thought we could try the key.
Oh, well.
And if that
Alright
key
then.
doesn't work, then we also have this key, and I point to Creed.
I also have a crowbar.
You what? Fair
Quite
point.
a good
Fair
key.
point.
Not to be confused with the crow puppet upstairs.
So you have a crowbar? We could have got that crow drunk.
Ha!
I hand the key to somebody who can reach the lock just to test the door.
Okay. I mean, I got here first. Boop. Aha!
The key works. Excellent. In this room, you see 7 square cloves, each containing strange magical apparatuses and alchemical sets. The alcove to the
Dibs.
north contains a large glass tank filled with liquid. A goblin's corpse, clad in outdated servant's clothing, floats inside of it. A semicircular work table covered in tools, moldy papers, and large open books stands in front of the tank.
I'll
I
do
get
an
on the table to
engineering
get
check on
look
this room.
closer to it.
We're gonna, do some investigating.
Fascinating.
I'm curious about the tank. So I'll check there first.
Excellent.
Hmm.
As you are investigating the tank,
Oh god.
each of the clothes. The tank seems to have the preserved corpse of a goblin. You would be able to tell based on your previous experience that this is probably Borbo.
My god, they actually did it. They made goblin pickle wine.
Seems like
Don't
a
even-
weird and morbid choice. Not sure if I
it's-
approve.
Your
It's only
engine
been theorized before.
goblin
Sounds like the
pickle
kind of
brew.
thing you'd find in a tequila.
Yeah. Oh no. Goblin
It's,
tequila.
oh my, it's like the worm you find at the bottom of the bottle. Except it's a
Oh
goblin.
gosh, no.
Your engineering lets you skim through the notes on the desk, and you're able to find out that this was an experiment to turn Bulbo into a soulbound doll known as Mr. Beak. It was basically a deal he made with this goblin to make the goblin immortal, quote unquote.
Oh.
Hmm.
Huh. Well, it looks
Did
like
I
they tried
replicate
to.
that with the notes?
he indicates that the goblin was a fool for listening to him.
It kind of looks like they attempted to make a deal to become a puppet, I guess, but they split the soul, and I think it was a bad deal.
Asking for a friend. Could I replicate this with these notes?
Would you be able to this is pretty advanced magic. You could take the notes for sure. You don't know if you'd be able to figure them out with, like, a lot of the equipment here is very strange and foreign.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
I had rolled to investigate the room.
Excellent. Your investigation was pretty good. You notice 2 things off about this room.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, you notice that it's odd that this pretty much symmetrical alcove juts out in every direction except for the south.
Mm-hmm.
And you also notice that there seems to be something wiggling on the desk in the northwest corner.
Alright. I'm going to first look at the wiggle.
Excellent. You see a little doll with no arms and no legs. It seems to resemble a goblin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I guess I'll pick it up.
As you pick it up, it just starts crying.
I just kind of like look
Is
over
it
to it.
sad crying or like scream crying?
Sad
no.
crying.
I'm gonna
Oh.
speak to it in Goblin. Are you Gorbo by any chance?
Or Bulbo?
It continues to cry.
Please don't cry. It's okay.
While she's holding it, she'll try to give it very soothing pets on its head.
So either you can attempt a diplomacy to try and soothe this crying goblin
I mean,
doll.
I can help by physically soothing if you want to help by verbally soothing.
I won't go in
hold up,
because it's
hold
just
up,
gonna cry
hold up.
even more.
Oh, does Ferk have a thing?
I have soothing words.
Oh, you actually have something for it. How convenient. Calms the target. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it starts to calm down. It starts speaking in Goblin how like how could this happen to me? Like he said he was gonna make me immortal. He said he was gonna make me perfect. I trusted him for my whole life and he betrayed me.
Do I know? Well, actually, how are puppets created? Because it's like I'm thinking that like if the magic can be done to like make them a little bit more functional, that could be a nice thing to do for them.
They basically take our souls out of our bodies and stick them in these crystals and then force us to live inside of dolls.
Would you prefer to be free instead of inside of the crystal?
Most definitely. I've been trapped here for so long.
And the crystal should be inside of this doll.
Correct.
I don't know if you feel pain, but I can help get rid of it for you.
I could also attempt to make you a clockwork body.
I suppose that depends. Do you wish to try to get a new body, or would you rather end your existence and end this suffering?
I've never had the option before.
Yeah, you can think about it. I have something else I want to look at.
I wouldn't mind helping a fellow goblin.
She's going to hand Tech the little doll. Let me know what he decides. We'll help with whatever. Creed, darling,
Yes, ma'am.
want to help me with something?
I think I can actually give you the incomplete doll if you want to carry it around for a bit.
Oh yeah, of course.
What do you
I
have in
think that-
mind?
I think that should
Well,
be kind of neat.
I've noticed that this room is completely symmetrical, except for this wall right here. If I could get it to ping. I can't ping it. Well, I'm standing in front of the wall.
There, you want me to hit it?
I would love for you to try to break it, because it just feels odd that everything else about this room is perfectly symmetrical, except this.
There we go. Incomplete soulbound doll Borbo.
Okay.
Alright.
Just saying.
Let's do a strength.
Borbo yells from the pocket, "There's a secret door over there."
Ah,
Which direction?
at the wall. Well, I was going to just break it, we'll have Creed break it, but I suppose if there's a
Can
way
I
to
still
open it
break it?
easier. I mean, it doesn't matter, darling. If you want to just break it, I don't
Okay,
care.
go ahead, try it. Creed wants to break it. Who am I to deny the breakage? Oh.
Just saying, a
Having a
talking
good
goblin
day.
doll would make a great decoration for a tavern
Excellent.
later.
Somehow you break through this side of the wall. You hit all the different walls, and then you break through this one.
Just the vibrations made the one wall collapse.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dust everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can-
good job.
I could probably make it break more if I think of it.
That was perfect.
also stairs down.
Yes.
There we
I
go.
guess one
Well,
way or
this
another
room-
we're going down.
Well, since this room was locked, most likely this will get us a better yield to go down these steps.
Excellent, excellent. He says.
Or there could be even more dangerous shit down here. I mean, there's not logic in that.
Hmm.
the
Fair.
the puppet in your pocket. It seems to be a little worried about going deeper, just because the evil book lady lives down below.
The evil book lady?
you say?
The one my master Volek worked for.
Oh,
Oh, Belcora. So she lives down here.
well, I mean, we are here to deal with her, but
Hmm.
yes.
I suppose the consideration is, are we quite fully prepared, seeing as
Oh, I know.
we're
I
a bit
can
sickly?
give you something for making me a new body. I have a stash that's in my old room. You can have that.
We found that already.
I think we
Oh.
found that.
Wait. Should we put the goblin doll in there in the same bag with the succubus statues?
Oh,
I
Those will
don't
be
think-
some fond memories and possibly some random shaking.
Doll starts vibrating.
oh no. Oh no.
Girl. No. No.
No. Okay. But yes.
So, though when we killed the other two things that was holding parts of your soul, shouldn't those other parts returned to this part of your soul?
Yes, I don't think I'd be able to speak otherwise.
Fair.
Well, I'm glad that you're able to at least communicate.
Yeah, at least he built me a face with a mouth. Couldn't bother to give me hands and legs, though.
Yes, you do have a little tiny stump.
We'll have to fix that.
With the notes here, could we add to his body?
Oh,
Between tactics, engineering, and my knowledge of maybe the alchemical arcane processes going on.
you might be able to make rudimentary parts, like
Right.
straight up like stick arms and legs for the moment.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
imagine that this is probably going to be like a multi-day to multi-week process.
Oh, yeah. I'm just thinking long term. I just want a tiny little goblin puppet walking around my tavern talking to patrons.
Oh yeah,
Because
Hey,
that
yes.
sounds...
To
That
be
would
perfectly
draw in
honest,
the tourists.
the process of
see-
putting the soul in the crystal, that's like the super complex part. But
Mhm.
being able to create a new body, you might be able to decipher back in time
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Yeah, because it should be
With the
just moving the
resources.
crystal and putting in the new one from one body, putting in the new one.
Yeah.
it can secretly be like a backup character in case the Dr. technically fights it.
Excellent.
That would be... oh my god.
That's
Okay.
beautiful. I love it. Lovable
I guess we'll see what's
NPC,
going on.
possible backup.
Huh?
It'd be funny.
So you want to go?
Every
try
party
it,
has to
Kiki?
adopt a goblin, so...
Yeah.
Maybe this is Gobswald's great grandfather.
Go back to town. Borbo?
That'd be funny because it's like that'd also be that'd also be tactics.
Excellent. So you're all going down the stair. Okay.
I guess we are.
Hi, Lucy. There's a cat attacking me. Hold on a second.
Tabaxi has entered the room.
I just had to yeet him off the stairs.
The cat's on our side.
In a good way. Excellent. So that was from here. I like that it tries to organize everybody in the space and then just semi-fails at it, you know? Okay. Here we all go. Welcome to the twin stairwell.
Oh, those other set of steps maybe would have led us here anyway. Because are these stairs going up?
Yes, those ones go up.
Is there any way we could say that was it? Because I don't want to force him to change the map just to find out if those other stairs would have led us to the same place.
I mean, we'll just go left
I'm
and
trying to
find
think.
out.
Have you seen those stairs?
We saw the stairs going the other way. We just didn't go down them.
Yeah. These stairs, based on your basic navigational skills, you would know are not stairs you've been to the top of.
Oh.
Because you'd have to be going north to get back to the island. North or west.
What is underneath their feet?
I wasn't talking about the island, just in that little tea room we were just in. After we finished the flesh golem thing.
Yeah,
There was that door, there was more stairs.
So that would be to the northwest of you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, which direction shall we go in first?
So what you can see right now, just based on where you are in this hallway, to the left, this room is so thick with like fog and mist that it's almost impossible to see through properly. And to your right is a door.
Kept that telescope.
That's actually a good idea. Why don't we use the... Oh, wait.
No, I said I wish we kept it.
Yeah.
Because it could see through fog.
Oh,
well.
Brownie really wanted the shiny telescope.
I know.
Oh,
I
well.
don't think you'd be using a telescope in tight quarters.
That's true, too. You'd see through the fog, but you wouldn't see much, probably.
Yeah.
Just a wall.
Yes, but if I could take apart and just grab the single lens and almost use it like a little monocle.
Ophelia with a monocle.
That'd be great.
Oh, I should have broke off the lens and then let her have the rest. Oh, well.
Well, unless people can see through the fog, honestly, we should probably go to the door.
Well, we can also check to see what's up this other stair set.
I suppose.
Just because, based on how we navigated, we don't know what's on the other side of these stairs as well.
Am I copying you up there? Or...
Summon something
This
that
one.
could go into the fog and tell us if it's dangerous.
It's true.
It's secretly just a Dark Souls fog wall.
Oh, jeez.
HP bar appears.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, so the question is, fog, up, or right?
Honestly, I think that we should probably investigate the door. See if maybe there's something to maybe stop the fog. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the fog, where the fog's at, if we'd taken the other stairs, I feel like they would have led us over there to the fog. So I'd say we just go right for now, and then
I agree.
maybe
to be
check out the
honest.
other set of stairs from the other side of the fog and see what we can notice, rather than venturing into it, because that's concerning. Oh, I guess detect magic, is it a spell effect?
For the fog, the room does seem to be swirling with magic.
Okay. I'm just afraid it's like acidic or something. Although, speaking of acid, we never found what caused the acid, did we?
Nope.
Huh.
I mean, you may have run into something.
The blood thing did necrotic damage, though.
No, that did necrotic damage. You are correct.
Maybe we killed Mr. Beaks faster than a kid acid us.
The Mr. Beaks fate was pretty fast.
Yeah, but we burned all our hero points.
Yeah, it's true. There used to be, let's just say there used to be 3 Mr. Beaks.
Oh, jeez.
That poor thing had its soul slit into 4 different places.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna go to the door, let's get moving.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I need to make sure I knew where you were. You've gone through 3 floors so quickly. Excellent. As you open the door, you see a large room extending both far to the north and far to the south, just lined with books, scrolls, just every kind of reading material. A lot of it's in decent condition. It's a little
Oh my.
a little damp in here.
Whoa. Hold on.
Wow.
There's a-
Okay.
Okay, I see something down there.
Okay, give me half a second, because I need to see how many rooms you guys can see from this too.
I can
That-
see pretty far down.
That looks to be like directly under the lighthouse, maybe.
Down to your south, you can see what looks like a reading room. Can you also see to the north? That's more library.
Yes, I can see all the way.
You do
Like right
notice
there.
that there seems to be a couple figures in robes standing around the room to your north as well. One standing at a bookcase here, one standing at a bookcase here, one standing at a bookcase here.
Like statues or actual individuals.
It looks like people. They seem to
I'm gonna- Becky.
they seem to be putting books away.
Pecky's gonna quietly whisper to Creed and everybody. There seems to be a couple spooky individuals up north of us. Looks like they're handling a bunch of books, though.
Lovely.
Yeah. They seem to be kind of, or at least the one close to you seems to occasionally glance over at you and then continue putting books away.
Well,
So they seem to be
How about we back
ignoring
up
us.
slowly out of here?
Perhaps because this is a library, we shouldn't speak up.
Yeah, maybe we should just be a little bit
Good
quiet.
idea.
Wait, what's a library?
Back out of the room.
I don't know, someplace nerds hang out.
They just kind of watch you, or at least the one closest just kind of watches.
Oh, now I can feel where they're at.
Back out of the room and get people with occultism huddle up and we go, okay, what the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
Occultism is correct.
I don't know.
What's
We could try to-
occultism?
We could try to see if, just based on looking on them, if we could tell what cult they could be a part of. If they're even part of a cult. They could be religious individuals.
They're a type of undead, you could guess.
Okay.
Occultism.
Would
Uh,
Arcana be as good as that occultism for that then?
I did not do well.
Arcana might give you a bit more. It just depends how high you roll. Really.
Oh, my Arcana is better than my occultism, which is why.
Oh,
was
I
asking
see.
if was
Fair.
rolling.
You can roll Arcana. Yes. Religion is also available. That's a good Arcana check. Excellent. You would recognize these as ghouls, but they also seem to
Oh.
be more studious.
They look big.
They are strangely well, defined for ghouls.
Okay, I was not recognizing them as ghouls. I just thought they were. Are they medium sized?
They are medium sized. Yes.
Okay.
They're just like
Maybe they're
tall. Yeah.
Maybe I was just zoomed in. And I'm like, oh shit, they're huge. They're some kind of devil.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're standing like Creed's height, even though they're really thin.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty big.
So ghouls, they. Oh wait, I don't actually know what Cookie would know. I know what I know about ghouls.
That's fair. You would know that ghouls are generally carriers of a thing called ghoul fever.
Mm-hmm.
They are a type of undead, and they both enjoy consuming flesh and paralyzing things as they consume them, so they can consume them alive.
Oh, wonderful.
Is anybody here an elf? No? Shit. Okay. So the ghouls can paralyze you with their claws unless you're an elf. Don't know why the tree huggers are immune to that, but bunch of leaf lickers that's one thing they got going on for them.
Hey, I resent that.
20-year leaf lovers.
Oh. So, what are we thinking about this library full of the undead?
It seems that they're just worried about putting books away, potentially, if we leave them alone and don't harm the books. They may just ignore us. Since they already know we're there, they were looking at us.
Borbo, you know anything about this?
I just kind of like dig into the bag and pull out Borbo.
I don't know too much about them. They tend the library. Oh, my camera
They're
stopped.
like a head librarian?
There is a head librarian. I don't know if I've ever met them myself, but I do know for a fact that they tend to accept tips to get through.
The librarian?
What do they like?
The librarians working here. If you agree to give them a tip, they expect a body part.
Oh, I was thinking knowledge. Okay.
Interesting.
So they want to eat things. I mean, it's not too out of the ordinary.
But they generally won't attack you if you don't try to pass through.
So as long as we don't go up at the moment, we should be fine.
Gamer has a hydrate and stretch.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and I wouldn't try taking their books while they're around.
I kind of guessed.
That's fine. There's a light down below that looked interesting that I was more interested in
Thank you.
investigating anyway, which is not anywhere near them.
If we happen to find more body parts, perhaps we could bring them back and negotiate.
Yes, I don't think they'd want to eat that disgusting worm upstairs, but if we find any other critters...
That's fair.
I wish I could remember
the place
more.
to the south, then.
you hear the doll just mumbling to itself like, the librarian. The librarian.
Wait, is gem we found the shard part of his soul? The jade? I guess we've not seen his core, have we?
Yeah.
So we wouldn't know if it's
You
damaged or anything.
We're
You
doing
could
it.
ask.
Well, if you say that idea out loud,
Sure.
I'd be willing to pull out the gem and press it near to see if it'd give him any new memories or anything. Like if it's near him, I would think it'd start to assimilate, and he'd at least feel the energy.
It was also not. Oh god.
I was gonna say,
go for it.
as you hold the gem near him, nothing seems to happen because the jade. You guys did detect that there was no magic among the jade.
That's what I was thinking.
It most likely was nothing, but it was worth at least trying.
True.
Okay, I'll put it back away.
Your attempt to jog his memory, though, has not gone in vain.
Oh?
As he seems to recall, I think the librarian was a human female.
Interesting.
We saw the painting of what Bakura looked like. I'll describe what she looks like to see if that jogs anything for him.
No, this human wore glasses and had long black hair.
There was a painting of another woman, but her face was ripped off. And she said she would avenge her love or something like that. Potentially that woman could be the librarian.
Now, would you guys like to explore further in here? Or should we start considering wrapping up soon?
There are lots of doors in this library.
Yeah, and I don't mind keep going, but if we hit a combat, we might have to call it that.
Okay.
Big doors.
It depends.
We
Do
have
we
a
want
lot
to?
of
Big
paths.
doors.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of
Do we
options.
want to
right?
call it? Do we want to call it, or would we like to try to at least explore one or two more rooms?
Yeah, like
Well,
you guys
let's-
can continue
let's-
exploring.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, we can try and find
Yeah.
a combat so that we can acquire body parts to pass.
It's true. That's
I
not
mean,
a
I'm
bad
all
idea.
for that idea.
All right.
Just explore a little bit, try to find pieces of a corpse, and then.
So maybe we back up and go
Yeah.
up those stairs then.
Or
Maybe.
explore the doors down here. There are lots of them.
Well, yeah, as long as we don't go north, right? They won't mess with us. So.
Presumably. We
Yeah,
we're told
presumably.
pass through. Don't know what pass through quite means.
Mhm. I doubt Borbo actually knows either.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I'm guessing it's probably just this whole section that we're in right here. But I don't know.
Okay, so are we going down the stair or up the stairs then?
I'd say we could backtrack and go up the stairs.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Stairs it is.
I
Which
guess
set of stairs did we come down from?
The north
we
one.
went from the north ones. So I guess we're going down the south.
Excellent.
Okay.
I guess pull us as needed.
Yeah.
I may have preemptively moved tokens up because I figured this might
I
happen.
kind of figured.
Okay. Boop. Welcome.
I'm just gonna take a few steps to the south. Huh. It's like this is
I've poked my head into a door.
okay.
Oh, it's just because I happen to be up.
As you're
And it's
heading to the
like-
south, Dr. Tactic,
Mm-hmm.
do a survival check for me to see if you recognize the weird pustules in this area.
Oddly, I might.
Oh, yeah. You would recognize this as brown mold. Undisturbed, it's not much of a problem, but if disturbed and throwing spores into the air, it can be quite detrimental.
Oh, I head back north. Hey, there seems to be some brown mold to the south.
Gross.
Yes,
Everything's gross.
just be mindful of it. We don't want to disturb it.
Alright. Well, I had opened the door to this room and I see a
Thank
a
you for the
big smash
29
table.
long months
Oh.
of subscribing, Wrath underscore the
Oh,
underscore
thank you.
fallen.
Thank you, Wrath, for subscribing for 29 months. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. You notice that this room has a massive skeleton just thrown about a table in the center of it.
Mhm. Ugh, this screams that maybe a ghost is gonna pop. I hate that. I
Well,
don't know, the last room we went in with a bunch of bones made 500 kobold ghosts. And so I don't trust so well. Vic.
Make Vert go first.
Well, I feel like me and Verk should be the first ones to go in because I also
Wait.
deal with ghosts.
I hear
That's pretty funny.
spookiness.
What? You're not hearing spookiness. Don't worry about it.
I come back from the bathroom and I hear ghosts.
Yep. There may or may not be weird sounds coming from this room.
Because I would say me and Verk are the most ghost-oriented characters. I'm like, okay, hold on. I want you up here. Alright. Be prepared. I feel a haunt probably in there. I feel it in my nose.
Screams and
In my
lame
antennae.
intimidation. Roll for intimidation, GL Gamer. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's cool.
Would you like first steps or I?
I'll take it.
Alright.
Excellent.
I
The
knew
bones
it.
start reassembling into a giant minotaur skeleton wielding a glaive.
Well,
Alright,
Wonderful.
I'm coming up.
Called
I'm
it.
coming up.
I called it. I at least knew. I could feel it in my antenna.
shall we wait for next time to do this encounter?
Oh man.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I feel like you guys can easily see the one major advantage you guys have during this fight, though.
Yep.
Yeah, we know it's a haunt.
Well, there's a bit of a size issue.
Yeah. If we were to back out, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But excellent. We will leave it there with the Minotaur skeleton rising in front of our heroes. You guys have found like a lot of different areas of this keep so far. It's kind of impressive.
Yeah, it's been fun exploring.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, and you guys have technically only made it to the 3rd floor. Ha ha. But I also love all the problem solving. Like, I like the idea, like, we should get body parts for something else to feed these guys, and we should do this and make a new body for the goblin. It's like, that's so good. They don't actually have those scenarios in here, and I love it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they don't.
I figured they
love
don't. I was just like, well, it's like this. I don't want to leave this poor little goblin, and
I'm
it's
glad
like
you took him.
it wants to be immortal.
I really hope you put him in a machine body.
Oh yeah. It's actually
That must be his legacy.
It's fantastic, honestly. I think like that's such a good idea. To be fair, I like it when stuff goes off the rails. I've been impressed by how much this game has anticipated though. Like even in some of the Prius stuff, I'm like, oh, it kind of like it assumed you would negotiate with those, or it assumed you would try to do this with these guys, and I'm like, I'm not used to that in a module. It's very similar to Curse of Strahd with how many different like things it covers, but it didn't have something for that. So I like that.
Hooray!
Curse of Strahd's a good example.
We have gone so far off the rails.
So far.
We broke so many expectations. It's great.
I love it. Yeah. Those are my favorite things where it's just like, yes, let's do something. But yes, we shall leave it there. We'll be back in 2 weeks with more, because we actually won't be streaming next week because we'll be on vacation.
Yeah,
Right.
but I mean,
Soak up
it's
these last
it's
couple days as we're going away for a week after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bi-weekly anyways. So
Yeah. It
Yeah,
worked
it
out
works out.
perfectly.
Pathfinder. Like that'll be.
Like that was so handy. Who can we raid though? There's actually like also like just a slight hint. The areas you guys have found and like the books and details and stuff like is now unlocking a lot more stuff in town again. So like there's a lot of cool. Yeah, like it's basically like as soon as you've like done X, then these extra side stories can start existing in town. I'm like, oh yeah. I love it.
Yeah, definitely pursuing the
people I
Thieves Guild
noticed.
seems like a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, the Thieves Guild stuff is fun.
is doing old school RuneScape, and Barosaurus is doing Shovel Knight.
Old school RuneScape or Shovel Knight?
I don't see anyone doing anything tabletop related.
Yeah, usually if there is, it's like GMzilla or something.
The game's already ended for the night.
Yeah.
If you want to see Shovel Knight, we could raid Shovel Knight.
that sounds like a good one.
Yeah, Shovel Knight's
Yeah,
always a
good
fun
game.
time. The Brosaurus.
Yeah, do you have...
Yep.
Yeah, Brosaurus is cool.
Brosaurus, my bad.
I've been watching them work on pixel art lately.
The Brosaurus.
They make really cool stuff.
Well, I just want to say thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you to, of course, those from Cyclical Gaming Guild with Soot and Rye, but also from our team members, Chibata, Malvin, Nan Breadloaf, and First from Kimp Studios. We will see you all again in 2 Wednesdays from now.